Hello and welcome. We are watching the Game Awards, which we're in the pre-show, but it looks a lot like the show. So that feels kind of weird.
Yeah. 2 awards already gone, and you know, it's nice that they're letting them talk this year instead of just saying, "Here's who won." All right, on to the next ad. But oh.
So is this a Warren Spector immersive sim?
I mean, certainly looks like. Wait, is this co-op? Is that another human player running down there? Because it really looks like it.
Stream too low for chat.
Best to stay nice and quiet.
What else? Can we boost it? Oh.
But keep your wits about you.
How's that, chat?
You never know what's around the corner.
You never know.
That might be. I think you're right. That does kind of look multiplayer.
Things could go many different ways.
Right? These are multiple humans.
Because like I say, it's every feat
Oh, but
themselves.
it's versus. This is like
Love it. Cannot
Extraction
wait to get that on
shooter,
my
but-
wish list.
Yeah.
now
Okay,
we're versus
next
Sims
up
instead.
are our
Yeah.
3 esports categories. The first is Best Esports Game presented by Old Spice. And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2,
Man, these guys
League of
crush it
Legends,
every year. How do they just
Mobile
keep
Legends Bang Bang, and
reaping those
Valorant.
esports noms?
The Game Award goes to League of Legends.
They did it. They did it,
Next up,
fam.
for Best Esports Athlete,
Finally.
the nominees are
Started from the
3-3,
top.
Alexi B, Chuvy, Faker,
I'm gonna go to
Zywoo, and
Who doesn't
Kong
have
Wong.
Faker? People
Game
have heard
Award
of
goes
Faker.
to.
People have heard the name
Faker.
Faker. What did I say?
And finally, for Best Esports Team, the nominees are
Chat is
Billy
Fake-
Gaming,
Is Faker
Gen
still very
G.
good?
Navi, T1, and Team Liquid. The
Gen
Game
G.
Award goes to
Liquid, maybe?
T1.
Oh wow. Okay.
Congratulations
All right.
to all the winners of our esports categories. All
They
right,
didn't-
the
I like
Game
how they
Awards
didn't
opening
mention
act
what- or
presented
what
by
game.
State Farm is
It's just like the whole
moving
organization
forward
for
as we
all the games that
reveal
they're in, I guess?
2 more world premieres. This first one is an alternate take on a legendary series from
Alternate take.
Bandai Namco.
Did the crowd really just ooh?
Do you think Jake from State Farm's going to be here tonight?
I hope. We're gonna need some help. What? Oh my god. Rob, have you seen the fucking... Have you seen the... They... Oh my fucking god. I can't believe they... I'm losing my goddamn mind. Did you see the secret level clip
No.
on the internet? For this game? For
Oh my.
Pac-Man?
You would no fucking.
And they made it so it made some sort of sense. I'm losing my
Glass.
goddamn mind.
Glass.
Are you kidding
Shadow.
me?
Labyrinth. Incredible.
Oh my god. Oh, creative Shenmue and Virtual Fighter. This looks cute. I like this. I like this anime style. Cute.
Yeah, that's right. It's time to humble the Tower of Babel.
That was
Technology.
Steel Paws, a brand new world from a gaming legend, Yu Suzuki, known for Virtua Fighter and Shenmue. Our next award is one of my favorites.
That's gonna be
Games for
Pokemon,
Impact.
but they made the
It
Pokemon
showcases
robots so that it's less
thought-provoking
problematic
games
when they
with a
fight each
positive
other.
social
and
message.
that's-
Here are the nominees. Closer the Distance, Indica,
Everyone's trying to avoid
Neva.
the dogfighting
Life is Strange,
allegations the
Double
way that
Exposure.
Pokemon hasn't.
Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kinzera, Zao. The game award goes to
Hellblade.
Neva.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Well, it is such an honor to receive this award. Well, first I would like to thank the jury and basically everyone who voted for us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
this
to this.
award belongs
They
to
made
the
a very,
entire
they made a
team
good
at
game.
Nomura
Everyone
Studio,
should have their
Lebanese,
moment, but I do have
our
to say,
friends and family, and basically
never heard of
everyone
it.
who helped us to bring Neva to life. I would like to thank as well.
I'm sorry.
Devolver
I
Digital.
don't mean it.
They were the
It just sounds
first one.
the
They
same.
believed
It
in
was
us
too
since the
good to
beginning,
not-
and they gave us the
I'm not
opportunity to
saying it.
make
I'm
two
just
wonderful
letting
games.
you know.
I'm
I'm
looking
making
forward
everyone
to
aware.
Making many more in the future. And finally, I would like to thank the players. It's amazing to see how our story resonates with them, and we love to see how they enjoy our games. So thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm not
And
saying it.
now,
I'm just
another cozy game, and to
saying
introduce it is someone who knows a thing or two
I'll
about
say
them.
this: that
Cozy
segment
game.
had less blind panic than some of the acceptance
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards.
speeches
I'm
that we get
really
during the main
excited to
show.
share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you. Tales of the Shire. There's so much to marvel at in the
Hobbits
Shire.
in it?
I love how it feels like I'm inside the books. I love
Yeah, how much
spending
do you have to
endless hours
grind
in
before
my
you can build
IRL
the Iron
garden, and
Forge?
this game captures that feeling so well.
Can you? I mean, am I allowed to
And then
rebuild
inside, it gets real
the
cozy.
Mines of Moria?
God,
You
Bill.
like decorating in your own style. You can really customize every nook and
Oh,
cranny.
so Saruman
Now I'll hop
showed
inside the
up
kitchen
and
and start
helped
cooking.
the productive labor of the hobbits increase the never before seen
Time to
levels, and he's the bad guy.
Thank you for taking this journey through the Shire, and I hope it was as much of a treat for you as it was for me. Join me in playing Tales of the Shire, March 25th.
Well, I hope that's fun. I hope that's fun. Or Iggy. Wild Hound. Is that different? Why does this look like... These are Fall Guys wearing like stalker suits.
Man, I never even realized I could be playing Stalker right now.
Oh my god!
What is this? Oh my god, Stallcraft!
Wait, that doesn't ring any bells for me.
Me and Patrick played it on a demo stream once.
That's right.
Welcome to the midnight
Holy
movie
shit!
club. One flashlight, one gun.
It's Stalker
Use your
Minecraft
senses.
is
I
what
love-
it is.
yes, then- okay,
yeah.
yes, then never mind, we're
It's
in.
also multiplayer, and we
go.
said like
Stay quiet.
maybe the three of us should jump in at some
Yeah,
point.
okay, now I'm back in.
Towards those. Come on.
But the problem is, in between the last time I saw that and this,
Yeah,
Stalker 2 came out.
that's true. Right. This is the thing. We missed our window. Our window was before Stalker 2.
Yeah, I would have eaten. I would have. I've been like, we have Stalkercraft at home. I've been like, yeah, let me add it. But now I'm Stalker 2.
Did you get it? Yeah!
What is happening?
Join the club and die trying.
Oh no, voice chat in the trailer. It always makes
Welcome
it difficult.
back to the Game Awards
parse
opening
exactly what's
act. We
happening
are
sometimes.
so close.
Well, and
to
also
the
it makes
big
it feel.
show,
It gives kind of a
which-
desperate feel
oh my gosh,
too.
thank you so
Like,
much.
look
I
just
love
how
you
much
too.
wacky fun this is,
Which,
guys.
by the way,
Just
is
imagine
freaking
streaming
stacked this
it
year.
and playing
Let's hear
with
it
friends.
for the 10th anniversary of the
I
Game
wonder
Awards.
how. I wonder what the stakes are in that genre, right? Like, what's the sort of break-even point for
But
games
until
like
then,
that?
enough.
We're getting a lot of them.
I'm kidding.
Right.
But
I still have
inherently it
some
seems like kind of a
incredible
short-lived
awards
genre.
and world premieres to share with you. So let's get back
Ooh,
into
excuse
it
me.
with our
Yeah, it
next
does feel
award.
like-
Innovation in accessibility.
Excuse
These
me.
nominees have all made strides to
The,
make their games as playable as possible.
it always
by
feels
as
kinda
many
hard, too.
gamers
It's just
as
like-
possible. And they are.
That
Call of Duty Black Ops 6,
there is a space where
Diablo
like
4.
games are more
Dragon
fun
Age: The
than they
Veilguard.
present if you're showing gameplay at
Prince
times.
of Persia: The Lost Crown.
I know I understand the
Star Wars
position you're in when you
Outlaws.
make that choice, but
The
it's
Game
still
Award
I've
goes
never seen
to-
one that comes off well.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Hey, Prince of Persia. What is this award for?
I don't remember what
Merci beaucoup.
its accessibility
We are
features were.
truly honored
Oh,
to
okay.
receive this award. As from the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible. And it proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of a game. More players enjoy the thrill of expression thanks to our screenshot marker system. More players experience the intensity and expressivity of our combat thanks to the option. It was a passion project made by an incredible team. Big congratulations to the team. I know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations à l'équipe. And a warm thank you to everyone who supported us, Ubisoft Global Accessibility Team, Jan, our
And to
families,
gamers.
our friends,
Thanks for
and of
fucking
course,
nothing.
You, the players. Thank you.
We make a great Prince of Persia 2D game.
And now
And
it's
this is
the
what we
next
get.
game from Pugstorm, the Swedish team behind the indie hit Core Keeper.
Mutton Bandit out there making excellent points. There were so many other things I had to play at that point. But I look forward to some Prince of Persia Lost Crown over the break.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yora. That seems troubling. Did you see?
Love
did you,
it.
You
And
missed
that
Slay
is
the
the
Spire,
perfect way to get into our
Trailer.
next award.
which happened
Best
early
Family
on.
Game. Here
that's
are your
cool.
nominees. Astrobot. Princess Peach Showtime. Super Mario Party Jamboree.
You think your boy takes it?
The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
I do, because I think a lot of people will
And
hedge and
the
be like, we
Plucky
want to win
Squire.
something, but obviously we're going to give it to.
Wow, a lot of us are excited about Best Family Game. The Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a
I
massive
think they
honor
have
for
to
us
be
to
waiting.
be getting
They've already
the
been
Family
told.
Game
They have to
Award
be
because
waiting off.
something
just
we've
off
been working
screen
hard
for
on
these.
for many years at Team Asobi. So first thing, I want to thank Team Asobi over in Japan, all 65 of you. Thank you so much. It's your heart and soul I went into this game, really trying to please and put smiles on people's faces. So this is really for you. Thank you so much. Making a family game is important because we're forming the first gaming memories of people. We all have first gaming memories, right? And so it's both a privilege, a big responsibility as well,
first
but it's
gaming
one we take very much at
memories.
heart. So this award, it's for the kids and the parents out there. We love you very much. Thank you very much.
Astrobot is for the children. And that's why it's the best family game.
Okay, the theater is filling up. Like I can see heads all the way back there. The energy is huge with our main show
The theater
only
isn't
minutes
even full
away.
for this.
But I still have 2 more world premieres for you. First up, a new and very unexpected game from a studio that was nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards 2022.
Okay.
Sifu.
Okay, interesting. Am I getting my wish for like more unlicensed sports games doing crazy shit?
I think so. Third person football though, like this, like over the shoulder football.
Yeah.
Seems neat.
That seems good.
I mean, I think people realize that, like, there's like Rocket League, right? It's like, why haven't we just done this with regular soccer?
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh wow. Yeah, make some arcade soccer games. Come on. Yeah, the right football.
Okay.
Watch sports.
Would you believe me if I said I only have one more incredible world premiere for you? Get ready to have all your senses overloaded in the best way possible, of course. This is Solasta 2.
2. Feed stream. You can't be putting feet on stream for free.
How dare you come alone, Shadwick? For many years,
And she got feet.
stone soldiers we've decimated.
And she got
Can you achieve
purple
a
ooze.
solitude that thousands couldn't?
Not thousands.
That is a bigger number.
Dark Root's gonna level fake on Helm's Deep. Well, I'm already Tactical Adventures presenting something. All right, you got my attention.
So last 2.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our opening act, but the 10th anniversary show is just getting started. The Game Awards main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra, 21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg, and more. This is a Game Awards you definitely do not want to miss. All right, the countdown is over. The 2024
Snoop's
Game
everywhere
Awards
these days.
starts now.
Maybe too many places.
That have his fun.
Welcome to the Game Awards
I feel like
2024.
T-Mobile ads
Now,
might be the thing
here's
where
your
I'm like,
host, the creator of the Game Awards,
this is weak.
Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, it's really the side promotion stuff. It's a little like, okay. Let's see
Good evening,
how bad it is
everybody.
this year. Good evening, Jeff.
Welcome to
That's
the
a
Game
fun little
Awards,
suit.
the biggest global of celebration of video games
His
out
shoes
there,
are
and you have
sparkly.
joined us on a very special
see those
night,
sneakers?
our 10th anniversary.
Hold
Welcome.
on, though.
Good.
Welcome.
Let me in.
You know, when we started TGA in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of
welcome,
you, that
Patrick.
games and
Hello.
the people who make them and the fans
Good.
deserve a moment like this. You watch this show.
So we
because
want to
games
put a
are part of
countdown
your
timer
identity.
up on the
They mean something to you. And
chat
tonight
when does
is a
Patrick get
tribute
interrupted
to
by his
just
children?
how far
Who's,
games have come.
in charge of tonight?
And despite the challenges our industry faces, where they're going.
I got a
in
good
the
45
future.
You remember the
Let me just
time to
tell you,
woman
you have
timer.
tuned
Now
in
the
and joined
time to
us
little
for
girl.
a
Little
very
girl.
special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year,
Right.
4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and
Well, Jeff,
Juan Blatro was
I'm just
made
curious
by
when you
a
mentioned
single
layoffs here,
guy,
just the
local
state of-
Thunk,
the state of
who's here in the
things.
audience
No,
tonight.
no, last year was
in
a
my
fever
home
pitch.
country
This
of
is like
Canada. Isn't that
The
amazing?
vaccines have rolled out. So COVID
Well,
doesn't
tonight
exist
for our
anymore?
Anniversary show, we are joined by
Like, I think that's at the
special
stage
guests.
we're at.
Even though
First,
more
it is
people
a
are sick.
tremendous privilege to
Yeah,
have this man
yeah,
with us.
yeah.
Back in the 1990s,
Like, we're not, yeah, we're,
he convinced
oh,
Sony
that's, it's
to enter
hot
the
vac,
video
this is
game
like the hot
industry
vac
with the
summer,
PlayStation,
like, period.
which this
Like,
month celebrates
like,
its 30th anniversary.
although in that
Please
case, that
join
was like
me
some
in welcoming
optimism that was
the
just
father
misplaced.
of the PlayStation, the great
out of a sense
Ken
of like wanting a sense of
Kutaragi.
normalcy. So that doesn't totally hold up.
Who's this? I missed who this was.
Also tonight,
Mr.
we
Cell
welcome a double
Processor,
nominee
the
who's
original
competing against herself in
creator of
Best
PlayStation, or
Adaptation.
chief architect.
She stars in both Fallout
his
and
name
Arcane.
escapes me off
The
the top of my head.
amazingly talented
Ken Kutaragi,
Ella
yes.
Purnell. Welcome, Ella. And finally, we announced his studio at the first TGA, and in 2021, he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next
say,
game
"Fuck
a
the
little bit
Oscars
later.
again."
Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
There he is.
It Takes Two
Yeah.
has sold 20 million copies.
Now, as always,
You know, my-
we're
you know what?
recognizing
My
an
sister
outstanding year in gaming. Well,
just
looking
bought
at
It Takes Two
Waldorf.
on,
what is it, Stadler?
Black Friday sale, just because it was like a thing she could play with my other sister.
Tato Muppet is speaking.
That's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Hey guys, yeah, up here, host. Yeah, we're you know, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Boo! Yeah, please wrap it up.
No, you guys can be meaner
Statler
to
and
Jeff.
Waldorf,
That'd be
everybody. It's the
To
last
wrap
thing
it
really
we want.
encore.
Feels
Listen,
a little
fellas,
bit
if you don't
weird
mind,
given
we
that
have
was
a
like
lot
a
of
real
people
point
here
of
in the
contention
audience
last year
waiting to
was
see
to
the
wrap
show.
it up
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh? Yeah, we heard you always sell out. Oh,
Where's the future class?
That's
All
pretty
right,
good.
let's keep the show rolling.
It's already rolling.
Oh.
Off a cliff. Oh!
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're here all
The
night.
sellout joke was
Statler
good.
and Waldorf.
Sellout joke
I don't know
was
what
good.
we
The sellout
signed up
joke
for.
was good.
All right,
And you know
well,
he's
in
gotta
any
sign
case,
off on him,
Let's
so,
get
you
this
know what?
anniversary
I'll take
started.
it.
And to
I'll take
present
it.
tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
Double T.
Let's just
Out in charge.
We
Forget
say
about that
we
whole
say
stuff.
Indiana Jones is Todd Howard's creative win. We saying that? Are we?
well.
Is he pivoting to? I'm a.
Jeff. Thank you, everyone,
Big
for being
ideas,
here.
guy.
Now, as you know, the Game
so,
Awards for the
I
last
mean,
decade has celebrated the best
he pitched a
performances
game
in
to
games
Lucas
by honoring some of my
like
peers,
a long,
and
long
friends,
time ago,
like
and it
Nolan
was
North,
the story of Indiana
Roger
Jones
Clark.
and the Great Circle.
Yes, Laura
and
Bailey.
So I'm not trying to overstate, you know, like
Actually,
his involvement.
Troy,
that is a
have
Machine
you ever won
Games
this award?
brilliant production, but. Like, my understanding is the story pitch is something that goes along.
Look,
like,
they
the entire
do
reason
give
they
an
decided
award
to
for
put
best
resources
indie
behind
game, and I think everybody
an
here
Asian
can agree.
franchise that
you make a great
has not
case for
performed at the
best
box
indie
office in a number of years
Oh.
and only gets willed to the
Well,
box office because Harrison Ford says he wants to make another one.
There
It was
was
because Todd
another
Howard
guy,
has an
though.
equal sort of
He was
force
the other
like
guy.
at Bethesda to get an Indiana Jones game.
Good.
Absolutely.
I wonder what he thinks.
Oh wait, what?
You got him out of bed for this?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You got me.
Wow.
Yes.
Do the voice. Baker, do the voice. Do the voice in front of him.
No, you can't.
Read his notes.
That's kind of what they set up. It's kind of what they set up.
It is.
Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the Great Circle. Thank you.
Do I actively loathe nerddom, fandom,
I
and
think
people
this guy
worshiping
did
at my
a
feet?
great
Yes.
job.
Will I take a check? Also,
Does he
yes.
just sound like
If
this in
I'd
interviews
known
now? Or
he
is
was so good, I would have done it myself.
This is Joe Namath interview territory, Patrick.
No. Rob, I implore you to watch the Apple TV Plus show Shrinking, in which he is a main character.
And
He's
now,
awesome in it. It's the most actual acting he has done in
We're here to present
decades. And
the award
he's
for
terrific.
Best Performance. Here are the nominees.
Best performance.
He's not reading those nominees out.
I think Harrison Ford.
I should cross over
That's
and
less a
start
reflection
asking
of
questions.
where he's at,
Think
sort
she's
of
going to need
mentally,
her.
as much as
This job,
he'll give you as
it's a
much
death
energy
wish.
as
I'm
demands
gonna finish
for how
it.
much he cares about the
I know what
circumstances.
you are.
There's a little bit more
I
of where
don't
he's at.
need you anymore.
The shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
And the winner is Melinda Juergens.
Really funny. The
They fucked up so bad by releasing this game in December because I firmly believe that Troy Baker would have been up for a nomination for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle had this game come out in September, October.
Well,
And we
he'll
could
get
have
it
had a
next year
situation
when it's out.
where
Right.
but they're not going to get Ford back a second time.
Oh my god, this is an incredible
No, they
honor.
won't.
Like I'm gonna
I mean, that's
Except maybe to announce Indiana Jones and the Greater Circle.
I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees. You are all
Indiana Jones and the
incredible.
Pentagram of Prophecy.
I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory.
Honestly,
who
as
are
much
just
as I
so
want another
amazing.
Wolfenstein, like
Our
the 8 hours I've
cast, our
spent playing the
crew,
Great
our
Circle,
stunt
they want to make a
team,
trilogy of those
like, did
games.
it all.
Fine,
They've
go
done
right
just
ahead.
such a great job.
Machine Games.
Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations
Sorry, I
to the
missed.
Game
What did
Awards
she
for
win
10
for?
incredible
What was
years.
her performance?
Thank you.
Hellblade, right?
Hellblade.
Oh, she was great. That is not a particularly good game, but she is astounding in it for what she's asked to do.
Congratulations, Melina. Our first two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade.
What was that? That was
All right, we have
9
lots
minutes.
more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time. For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you.
First one.
It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn. So without further ado,
Getting Sekiro?
here's a look at the unexpected.
Who's this?
Unexpected? Is that a name?
I think so.
Wait.
On an
Like in
unannounced
The
NVIDIA
Witcher?
GeForce
The-
RTX GPU.
Like the unexpected child?
From a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness.
It's The Witcher?
Take the easy times.
It's a
what
baiting
shapers
scene.
nay.
Right.
That's a Witcher sword.
Tis how we rise
Also
to face
the
the hard
magic.
times. What does that for us?
It's like, that's just like that one.
Even art of gold.
It's like not flashy.
You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty.
Have you seen? I know that they'll
Darn
do things at the bottom that are about
Sweeten.
like real time, yada yada.
Today's
But
the
unannounced
day.
NVIDIA GPU.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a new
Destiny.
one.
Yep, there it is. They're unfortunately not available for the Game Awards stream.
What or not?
Sorry, I was talking to chat. Subtitles.
Oh.
Just
Forgive
said out
me,
loud
daughter.
what I was responding to.
'Twere my only choice.
No, Kato, we need you to get in there, start typing them in real time to the best of your ability,
God.
just like you're in a courtroom.
It's so funny.
A Witcher?
Wait, they gotta sacrifice a maiden to the
Who's going to
forest
detect?
creature?
Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her.
Wait, Owen. Oh.
Oh, does this mean they have had to... I forget, did Witcher 3 have multiple endings? I forget how that... I played that, I played all the DLCs, I just don't remember exactly.
Never played The Witchers.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself!
Folks asking, no chance this game is next year.
Run!
This,
to shelter! To your
cross
father!
your fingers for fall 2026 on this one.
Run!
Yeah, I would feel so guilty if I was Siri and I fucked up this contract. Like you had your entire sacrifice situation like queued up. Really important you win this one. I don't know, Patrick, this looks pretty shit. We got good at it. We got good at Lux.
Well, this is another one of those games where they just announced that this game went into full production. So it's entered pre-production, which is an important phase, but then full production is where a lot of staffing up is going to happen to actually build all the assets, build the game out. So you should view this in the same way that you view Perfect Dark or any of those other kind of trailers where what's confirmed is that you will play as Ciri in the next Witcher. And what's confirmed is this game is many years away. I suspect, I don't know for sure if we'll get that Witcher 1 remake first. It's the only one I haven't played.
That's so cool. Like,
well, the story's really good, right? I know, like, Vinny is the one, like, Vinny Caravella was, like, early to The Witcher at Giant Bomb, raving about it, and then I didn't get into it till they did the re-release for Witcher 2, and that was the first one I played, and really, really liked it. What did you like so much about the first one? Is there anything particular about that one versus...
I mean, first of all, it's got one of the great, like, maybe the greatest opening, like, prologue adventure in RPG history. Like, it has, like, a Witcher novella in its first act, like, teaches you the systems, but, like, the payoff for it is just, like, if you're just like, what's The Witcher? That entire series is, like, encompassed in the opening, like, act. And then you go off and have all this, like, high adventure politics shit. It's great.
She were to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
Now Ciri's got to kill your village.
Tech Seb. This trailer is so long, 5 award speeches were cut.
Gods?
Well, there's a reason it's at the start, but...
There are no gods here.
Yeah.
There are only monsters.
Oh, because that line.
What's that line?
Because that line.
Time for a new saga. See you on the path.
Sure.
Is that Geralt?
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4
Jerry,
from CD
as we
Projekt
call him?
Red. And
Geralt.
yes,
Is
as
that
you
Jerry?
saw, obviously Ciri will play
Kind of sounded like
Snake
Snake.
in that
That sounded like
title. We're
Snake
very excited to hear more
It did
about
sound a little bit like Snake.
You ready to have more fun? Because
But
tonight,
the Witcher's
trust me,
voice
the
actor
surprises
is
just
Snake
keep
adjacent.
coming all night long. Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
Is he gonna cream his pants?
I
Like,
think
what the
he
fuck just happened?
just came a little bit. I think just a little. The fuck is?
Well, the suit pattern will hide it.
This looks this looks a little From Software-y, I'll say.
You You're not wrong, Patrick.
Right? Well, that would get one step closer. They said they weren't doing Elden Ring 2 like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, Miyazaki went out and said we have no plans for Elden Ring 2. Because 2 weeks ago!
You sons of bitches!
Elden Ring Battle Royale? Someone just put that into my mind, and now that's what I need this to be. They said standalone. They said standalone.
He also says single player, right? Didn't he say single player adventure?
I don't know that they did. I don't know that
Elden
they
Ring
did.
extraction game.
That would be sick.
Extraction game?
Look at this! I think
there's people. That was multiplayer. That looked like multiplayer, right?
Yeah, but then there's monsters. Oh! But we fight
co-op.
Are those wings?
Holy shit!
Are those wings?
That's what you drop.
Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
It does make sense at some point they would try something more multiplayer focused and sort of flip the dynamic, but this looks like you're single. This looks like you're by yourself. This looks like you're by. Am I wall climbing? Was that a little?
You know, there's other people. They've had little combos going on. There's other people with you in some of these, not all of these shots.
Stacking the land of gold.
That was a parry.
I will swat away any and all.
I have had no sense of what this game is yet, other than it's an Elden Ring something. It seems to be more multiplayer focused.
Yeah, there's 3 people here, which like that was the max,
Stand
right?
together and prepare to claim.
It also looks
together, right?
faster. It looks a little more actiony.
The life of the Night Lord.
Yeah, I can't wait to play this with you guys and ruin every fight.
Night Rain?
It feels more like on the Sekiro side of
Beta
soft
test,
design.
early 2025.
Okay, well we
No,
gotta.
That's not okay. Nightrain.com. All right, let's go. Nightrain.com.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Rain is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025.
Night Train.
Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises,
So I
believe
think
it
if
or
the
not,
question was,
are
are we
still to
making
come,
Elden Ring 2?
as well as performances by Snoop Dogg,
the answer
and 21
no is
pilots,
correct.
and awards
'Cause it's
presented
not
by previous
Elden Ring
winners
2.
That's not Elden
like
Ring 2.
Hideo
No.
Kojima
It's Elden
and
Ring
Sam
Night.
Lake.
Yeah, exactly.
But right
Oh,
now,
he
here's
didn't lie.
news
He didn't
on
lie.
a new platform for one of this year's
I mean,
Game of
a
the Year
feature we've never
nominees.
done that I've always wanted to do was like restarting
kick it
Elden
up
Ring
a
and
notch.
doing the simultaneous co-op mod.
Oh yeah. This looks like it's just that, but for the whole game.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
Because Elden Ring butts up so closely against proper multiplayer that it's actually frustrating the degree that you can't just go on an adventure with your buds.
I have to fucking finish this.
Our long-awaited reunion.
You've got like 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, Kato, before you gotta worry, get to the end.
Yeah, I guess.
Where's my press
Let
release?
us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
Usually the order of watching one of these is that I can check my email and give updates to people on like details
Yeah.
about what a game is beyond what you said. The website is not currently up. But this is probably getting slammed by it.
Right.
You're messing with powers beyond your control. I'm always in control.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry. I do this all the time.
I didn't realize this was on Game Pass, so I downloaded it last night. When I found that out. Yeah, I'm excited to try it.
Okay, you can't use Troy Baker's performance as a process as your full pro.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
It just sounds like the faintest praise you can.
It does. Aww.
That's good.
especially because the game is like there's no masking.
It is an impressive performance. It is a really good, like, well done. But I would have found somebody. Surely somebody
said something else. Really
would have said something like, yeah. So playing on GeForce Now because of Remap. That's great to hear. Also, I think a lot of people probably might want to play it on GeForce Now because that thing seems like a system killer.
Runs really good on Xbox. I'm sure it looks even nicer on PC, but
hearing the little Switch snap reminded me that this morning I realized that Pokemon TCG Pocket is trying to make the tearing effect of popping open a pack, which has a little of a snap nature to it as their snap. They're just like putting it in it was in a trailer earlier, and I was like, oh my god, oh no. They're making the pack opening sound, their like signature sound.
time is now, Rob.
We can get in on the ground floor.
Welcome back. I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/TheGameAwards to get up to 50% off select nominees: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, and Star Wars Outlaws.
Well, maybe on Star Wars Outlaws.
From HBO's House of the Dragon, please welcome Abu Bakar
But unfortunately
Salim.
for Star Wars Outlaws, it wouldn't be because of Ubisoft's bad pricing habits. It would be because of the game did so
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not going to cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates the thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about the best action game. Here are your nominees.
Best action game.
Sorry, I mean X, the everything app. I do love how nobody fucking calls it X. Absolutely no one.
And it's one of the dog shit idea the guy had from like his youth, where it was like, isn't X just the coolest name for a website?
A lot of good games in this category.
Wukong wins.
And the Game Award goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Dude, I liked the action in Stellar Blade more than Black Myth. Like, when I booted up Stellar Blade again for testing out the PS5 Pro, like, it takes like half an hour. Shit. This game's good. Right.
谢谢大家。非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智慧的东方神话，得以在这样的一个舞台上绽放光彩。也要感谢主办方，没有在我上台的过程中设置空气墙。
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage.
Sorry, I missed. Is this a translator or is this a separate acceptance from another developer
to
in
life
English?
on this stage?
I believe it's a translator.
And of course, sincere gratitude to the Game Awards for not placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
Okay, I thought it was a bit of a... Because the guy started to say something, and the translator's like, no, keep going. Don't waste my time.
It was like,
这份荣誉属于团队的每一位成员，
也属于在幕后默默支持我们的家人和朋友们。如果没有你们
，Y'all hearing that？
我现在大概率还在调试和增强二郎神，而不是代表团队站在这里领这个沉重的铁坨坨。
I don't think it's coming from me.
This award belongs to every single member, as well as our family and friends who have supported us behind the scenes.
You don't hear that, Patrick.
Without you,
turn it up.
I'd be like
I do hear it now.
sitting at home testing
It stopped.
boss rush mode and
back.
buffing Erlang instead of standing here representing our team.
What is happening over there? They've got ghosts and they got gremlins in the cables.
最后我想说的是，《黑神话：悟空》这个游戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我，谢谢。
Yeah, it's like a tea kettle. Yeah, exactly.
Our game isn't hard at all. It's perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
There was one time where I encountered the same translator enough times at work I was doing when I was younger, and I was impressed, as we just talked about earlier, with how long they would let an answer go before they
game science.
translated it.
At the
one
Game
time I
Awards, our
recorded it,
aspiration is to
gave
create
the audio
moments
to a
that
friend of
define
mine
our
that
medium
spoke
and
Japanese.
remind
I
us
was like,
all
I
why
just
we
gotta
became
know, like,
fans in the first
how
place.
much are they
5 years ago,
bullshitting me
I had the
when they
pleasure
get into
of
like
having
minute
lunch
3
with one of
about
our
this.
industry's most
And, like,
treasured game
it's
makers.
remarkable. Like,
And just
obviously
recently,
don't
he
capture
finally
all of it,
shared
but, like,
an
they're, like,
ambitious vision
they're
for his
capturing
next project.
90% of what that person is trying to get across
special
to you,
gift
like,
for our
in minute
10th
2 or 3.
anniversary.
But like, these are people that are doing the speech is probably rehearsed. When I'm doing that, they're taking extensive notes,
first time
like, as
anywhere,
they're doing it.
With an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Getting really emotional about these announcements. Is he going to announce that he's retiring?
Is this his last Keelys? Is this the final Keely that Keely's Keelying?
Catching the feelies.
Oh, please bring back Unreal Tournament again.
From the creator of...
No. Wow.
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 Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Kato, this is pretty close to a holy shit, as we were talking about on the podcast.
Yes.
Ooh. Doing a sci-fi game?
Ooh. Doing a sci-fi.
I love when people are evacuating from Ground Zero.
That's got some... I mean, even the iconography here is a little... What? Did he make a mech game?
Wait, do you have to Shadow of Colossus your way into a mech?
Shut the fuck up.
What if you could pilot the Colossi?
Oh my god. It's funny, because kind of this is what the holy shit, and also, we had a discussion on Remap that we'll hear tomorrow, Remap Radio, which is like, what qualifies as the holy shit? And some of it is, you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. I didn't know I wanted this.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That was my problem answering the question.
I don't really need to know what this game is.
No, this is fucking sick. Oh my god.
What an incredible image.
Yeah.
Oh, just simply detach the head and turn it into a spaceship. Simply just do it.
Race car. Is this Gurren Lagann? Boo. No. Boo.
Huh. All right.
Shit.
That was your early first look at the untitled next project.
Nothing gets Jeff Keighley a little
as creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations.
Eccentric
you can just feel
Japanese
the
game
emotional
design.
depth
Like
of that
that
game.
makes him happy.
Those are his people.
He is an ultimate weeb in that, like, in that respect.
Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization VII, the latest installment in one of our industry's longest-running and most successful franchises. Tonight, we are honored to welcome the
I'm paying respect to a QA tester for Civ 6.
The world premiere of a stunning theme to Civ 7, composed by Grammy Award-winning composer Christopher Tin, who joins us tonight. I
Shout out
think
to
you're gonna love
everybody
this.
that worked
Maestro,
on
take it away.
Civ 6.
Everyone, of course.
Everyone. We
including the interns.
Teams. Did I miss a music thing at the beginning when stuff kicked off?
There's a fresh one.
Christopher Tin is the composer. Who, you know, Baba Yetu. Christopher Tin.
Dob Zectus. When Sid Meier dies, will these games still be called Sid Meier's? Yes.
Like Tom Clancy's.
That was the immediate comparison I was going to make. The difference there being Ubisoft bought out the right, like Ubisoft purchased the rights to like use Tom Clancy Presents in perpetuity. But I think Firaxis
Tom was cool with those kinds of deals.
Oh sure.
Like he was early to the. Do I have to write my own fucking books? You know what? Tom Clancy's Op Center, written with whoever the fuck we get to write these books.
Okay, so no press release about Elden Ring, but renowned game designer Gen Design, creators of the critically acclaimed Shadow, the Colossus, Eco, and Last Guardian, debuted their highly anticipated new title at the Game Awards. The Tokyo-based studio led all their... So this is the studio that was formed in the collapse and then resurrection of Last Guardian. So Gen Design is the studio he spun off to work on that allowed them to eventually get around to finishing that game. No other information here other than Epic is publishing it. So apology before you ask. No, you'll not be able to play this game on Steam.
What an odd trailer. So like some sort of conscript soldiers being sent to some sort of like human wave attack. Pauses and then contemplates civilizations. And I guess maybe alternate paths that could have gone elsewhere other than him being meat for the grinder.
Right. God.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you to the TGA Orchestra and Lauren. There's much more to come from them throughout the night, including our signature Game of the Year medley.
So I didn't realize this project was
right now.
It's
time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio
this was announced
that has
4 years
previously
ago?
been nominated
So-
for Game of the Year.
Well, weird. What happened 4 years ago?
I don't know. But literally, Kyle, this was announced March 26, 2020.
Yeah.
What were you doing on March 26, 2020? I was waiting for my 4-year-old to be born. She was born at the end of March. So that's what I was refreshing a hospital website to see if I was allowed to go be with my wife. That's
What is happening here?
And Fallout 3, Part 2.
New Vegas. Yeah, Outer Wild 2.
Comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first
Do I
game.
want Outer Wilds 2? I don't think I do. I think I would want them to do something else.
Play that DLC?
Yeah.
That's kind of like a...
weapons.
I don't know. They put spaceships.
Yeah, it was
that'd be cool.
More graphics. Get ready for an adventure.
The first game was like pretty mid, but
3 times longer
it scratched
to make,
enough of like I
but
played all
will
the way
most
through it.
certainly
I
be 2
lost
times
interest
bigger.
kind of halfway through, but I had a good time with it. It scratched the itch more than Starfield.
Oh, yeah, like night and day. Like level of interest, level it was never.
Yes.
Always had something I was interested in doing. I got through the story. It did plot a little bit. I needed to speed it up, but it was fun. And usually each zone had something interesting happen to it. Starfield, man, dude.
Again. The Outer Worlds 2.
I think for me, I stand by.
I'm not
I didn't play the
interested in
DLC
hiring
and
any
they
more
started to
idiots.
correct it.
I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
it was so insistent in telling the joke up front. Like, this is a wacky world of like old-timey company towns. Everyone doesn't see how
Please welcome
dystopian
the
it is.
director
I was
of
like, that's
Hazelight
good.
Studios,
And
winner
they just kept
of
hitting
Game of
it
the Year for
too
It
much.
Takes
I
Two.
mean, the sequel
Joseph
gets away from that,
Fares.
like a little conflict of premise. I do.
All right. I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Hazelight, we have a saying where we say we fuck shit up without fucking up.
Is old enough. I tried to get my wife to play this with me. She was very
time, it's some
kind
next
and
level
patient
shit.
for about
I'm
half an
telling
hour.
you.
And then
I mean,
said,
no. What we're gonna show you is
don't
gonna be
want to do
amazing. I know I
this.
sound
It's
cocky, but
alright.
it's really hard.
Now
not
I'll
to
just
be
wait
cocky
till
when you
my
have a
daughter
game
is
like
young
this.
enough and see
Are you
if she'll
ready?
also be disinterested in playing.
All right, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
A lot of
Okay, big people, little people again. Working with scale a second time.
How often does one of the pairings of his co-op game end up not making it to the end?
I don't know.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. Now, let me tell you this, get ready for a ride.
Okay. Say split.
You play as Mio and Zoe, two aspiring writers that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
Split fiction, not split fiction. Okay.
Yeah.
Do this.
Please calm down.
It is cool that there is a studio finding
Accidentally,
success
they
in
end up in the same
making
simulation.
fully dedicated co-op games that aren't,
And there, they find
you know,
out that their stories are
full
about
scale
to get stolen.
multiplayer.
No one escapes my simulation.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world.
They're like screenwriters, like world builders that have to go back through the
Actually, really, yeah.
That's good. That's a good bit.
One's a little bit country, the other one's a little bit rock and roll.
We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples.
Okay,
In this
Donkey
level,
Kong Barrel.
You start out by finding dragon eggs that
This is the spiritual successor to Reboot we've been waiting for.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons.
Are you saying that ironically?
By
No,
the end,
this
they
is
grow up
kind
to
of-
be full
it does- it's kind of Reboot vibes.
And now,
What's wrong with
they
Reboot?
fly around and kick ass.
Reboot was cool, but it was one of the, like many things of its era.
In another level,
Just let
you
those
play
memories
these
be,
ball
man.
boards that
You don't
can
need to see what
magnetize
Reboot
and
actually
shift
looked
to
like.
different forms.
Oh no, at some point someone did like a restoration project,
And then
and
the
I saw
droids
comparison
become your
stills and went,
exosuits.
no. It's
And you
early
can now
television
attack
era
different
CG animated stuff. Yikes.
East Wars
Great
is
another
beautiful.
one. Great
and
device.
it will always
And they
look
later
beautiful.
become-
Oh, that's also similar era.
Anyway, let's not
Similar
talk
era.
about that level for now. And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one
If I had
copy
to
of
pick
the
between
game
the two, I'm
to
probably
play
more
with your
Beast Wars
friend
than
online.
Reboot, but
That's
I
what
like both.
Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
You have unpaid parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
It's nice in some of these trailers
and the
to
good-
get
look,
actual
the
sort
good
of
part with
expanded
this,
looks at the
This game is
gameplay.
coming out March 6th.
Which is nice.
So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing.
Oh.
One more thing. Just want to say, in the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello!
Yeah, Dad.
Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course, my wife is beautiful too. I don't forget.
Yeah,
to,
my
of
last
course.
game sold 20 million copies. It was
Yes,
about
and I would
parents
say
getting
one last
divorced.
thing.
Don't worry about
My
it.
team Hazel is watching at home. My
Not me,
beautiful
not
team,
me.
I just want to say thank you.
Not me,
guys,
not
David.
Dad,
And thank you,
not
everybody. I
Dad,
love you
Dad.
so much. I'm
Ultimate
looking
montage
forward to
of
be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
He's swearing so much with his kids there. Those kids are too young, dude.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It
forgot
Takes
I meant
Two
to do
that,
a
Joseph
count
won
of
for Game
how
Mayor. It's
many
been so amazing to have so many
games
Game of the Year winners back with
Jeff
us again
mentions
tonight
he's
revealing
played
new
already,
projects.
despite them
All
not
right, we
coming.
have much more Game Awards to come.
We just got one there.
Those of you in the U.S. can head to TGALegion.com
100% right.
for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops.
I gotta be honest,
which have
some
the power
disappointing
to handle
news
the latest
reading
games.
about Elden Ring Night Rain. The website
This
finally
Lenovo
loaded for
Legion
me.
7i has the power we need to finally beat the impossible
I'm
level.
gonna read this. As night falls, we rise. Night Rain is a standalone adventure within the Elden Ring universe crafted to bring a new gaming experience.
High, I can see every NPC.
Rise together. Join forces with other players to take on the creeping night and the dangers within featuring 3-player co-op. Become a hero. Take command of uniquely skilled heroes, which sounds like you're picking pre-created characters, each possessing their own abilities and distinct flair. While individually powerful, their skills grow even more formidable when united as a team. And here's the line. Take on the night. Overcome a relentless environmental threat that sweeps through a land that changes between each game session and defeat the magnificent boss of that night. So sort of just sounds like you're teaming up to do randomized, instanced Elden Ring action sessions as opposed to something with like progression.
I mean, now that you're mentioning it, it did seem like there was a wall.
Co-op chalice dungeons. That may not be bad. Maybe not what I'm looking for necessarily, but I'm glad they're trying something. It's a novel idea, even if it ends up coming out and not something that's for me. I haven't played Shadow of the Erd Tree yet, so I've got 40 hours of Elden Ring sitting in front of me.
Yeah, same.
I thought for sure I was going to play that over my holiday break, and then Indiana Jones came out. So. Whoops.
I only one game. I plan like
I've got to
play like 25. I think I'm just gonna bang out like 25 games over break.
Yeah, you're gonna beat all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Love it. I love that for you.
The world's best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
Okay, Kato, but here's something a little interesting. You played Dark Souls 3, right?
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
So, do you remember the boss, the Nameless King?
Is that... No, describe it. Wait, was it the dragon one? That was off the path? Like you couldn't actually get to it normally, you had to do some stuff? There was a dragon involved, right?
There's a dragon, he's got a big lance.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he's in this trailer for Elden Ring Nightmare. It's just the Nameless King
He's just
from
hanging
Dark
out?
Souls 3.
Okay. Alright.
All right,
So
we're back
it
here at the
it
Game
sounds
Awards,
like
and we have so much more to share with you.
there have always been like
Now,
sort
when
of
we created the
tenuous
TGA in
nods
2014, I
to
wanted to
potential
celebrate the
connective
people who
tissue
devote their
between
lives to
some
entertaining,
worlds that
but sometimes
FromSoft has built.
comforting or
The two
affecting
ones
us
that
through video
Namco
games.
owns
In
are
fact, 25 years ago, back in
Souls
college, I started
and
writing a series
Elden
of
Ring.
articles called
So maybe
Behind the
they'll
Games,
use it as an
chronicling
opportunity
the
to kind
development of games like Half-Life.
There are
and Metal
other
Gear Solid
worlds
2,
than these,
because I knew games
sort of
were
thing.
nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide
Thrill
layoffs.
420.
Those affect the
Reusing
games
assets
we make.
becomes
Hold on.
sweet.
talking about
The
layoffs.
people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever game changer.
Can't.
Starting in early
2023, significant waves of layoffs.
This is going to be like a job tracker or something like that.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand, I love this company. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
I actually started in games relatively late. Even though I've loved the industry ever since I was a little child, because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi everybody, it's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games. I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's gonna happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
We just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
And over iteration after iteration, it ended up becoming a suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching volunteers who've given people over 50,000 community coaching conversations for free.
He's pure pro bono, Amir.
There is no payment. He doesn't take anything back from the community.
I'm proud to say we've helped place nearly 3,000 people in jobs.
Amir is like career Santa Claus.
Yeah, I don't.
If it
kind of hard to be cynical about it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to highlight.
I wouldn't have even known this job was here.
This strikes
he
a
has
better
created
like.
this beacon of light.
I think Keeley himself is a poor ambassador to try and articulate stuff on this.
Please
and
join me in
highlighting someone
welcoming a
doing
man
something
who has
pretty
the
meaningful
well-being of the game developer
is a better
community in
balance
his
than what
heart.
he's done in the past.
On behalf of the Game Awards, I'm honored to present the
tricky,
first ever
like, 'cause you
TGA
run into
game
a problem of
changer,
things like this.
Amir
It's like,
Satvat.
out of a huge systemic failure, here's someone doing something really nice. And that is true, right? But like it doesn't address the fact that like 3,000 people placed against how many people have been laid off. Like it's good. It's great work, and it seems like a really great effort. It's really cool, and it can make it seem like the show is like, but here's our heartwarming spin on it. Everything's fine. I don't think the show is saying that, but it's just like, no, it's the way shows like this have to package and process misfortune, and that's often a frustrating
Thank
you
angle
so
to take.
much.
I was really worried in the middle there because of the zoom in over Microsoft Excel.
Thank you so much.
Made me
No,
worried that
you're
it was gonna be in
breathtaking.
like Office ad, like it to like morph into some sort of thing that they
Well,
paid
let's
for.
see what he has to say.
Extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people.
Okay.
Him drawing a distinction of like the
I'm
scale
proud
of
of
the
so
the
many of you
layoffs
who have
versus
already
what-
joined me to
what
make
they
an
placed.
impact. And I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents, who really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
That was good.
Yeah.
It's a more succinct message of the systemic failures across the industry. Also knowing that the very people who made those decisions, participated in those consequences, are sitting in the audience.
Right. Of an unimaginable power.
So good for him. And good, honestly, like, plenty of reasons to dunk on Keeley, but like, that was a... Yeah. I'm glad that was in the show.
Yeah.
Well, it's also always sweet to see someone who's maybe like not super comfortable going up in front of a few thousand people and having to get something important off their chest.
That's it was in some ways gets to your point, Rob, of like the pressure to address that in a meaningful way should not have fallen on this guy. But I think he rose to the challenge as much as one could in that unique set of circumstances.
Raise hell, exert control. For mankind depends on our victory.
What's up with this mech game?
I don't know, but you know, mechs are good. Like when they're like animal mechs too.
Yeah, that's fun.
I was always bummed in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when the mechs come out and look cool, like cool as shit, and then they turn into a big dude. And it's like, no, show me little animal mechs fighting. Like, we get it. You're stronger together than you are as individuals. We understand the premise of the fucking show. Show me the Jaguar robot shredding some shit.
Starts now. PC beta.
I think those mechs are missing those. Like,
Steel
what if,
Hunters, which you can play test tonight.
like, their heads
I played
could
that back
like
in the
fall
summer,
off and like fly into the sky like a little ship.
Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game.
Pretty cool.
All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
He had to say that because he's Canadian. He's not allowed to.
When you can also, again, like you can sort of begin to tell the geography of where the developer is going to be from, because if he's not crying, well, then at least you know it's not from Japan. Like you can start
right. So I'm sorry. Is this The Long Dark 2?
Long Dark
Did we
2?
just play The Long Dark and now they're doing...
Now we can just play through it.
Oh my god.
And now we get
Yes,
it.
it is!
Dude, it's them!
Oh my god!
It's an extraction shooter.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Is it going to be a co-op game?
This is incredible.
The wheel has chosen.
Wheel has real power.
Oh wow, you.
Now, what if the name is The Long Dark, right?
I can't believe.
Power's coming back.
Long Dark 2. Yeah. That's... Wow.
So funny.
That's
so funny. Live together, die alone.
Oh, come on.
Early access 2026.
Jesus.
Wow.
Welcome to the
That's
stage,
early
the
announcement.
founder of Gearbox,
Yeah.
Randy Pitchford.
I mean, they just wrapped up. They've still been doing.
Hey man, congrats on the movie.
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right? This is the moment. Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out. Listen, this is the thing. You fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight.
Embracer, huh? How about those guys?
Every pixel of Borderlands is made with heart and soul, handcrafted
What's
by the
in the
Gearbox team.
USB?
We're all giving it everything we got, you guys. We're putting
What if he just
everything we have in this game. And
that'd be,
listen,
you know what? If you
I
ever
could go
wanted
on
to sort of address the
talking
allegations
about Borderlands 4,
like,
or
you know,
I could just
have one
show
fall
you
out of his pocket.
Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking?
Oh my god.
And who wants me
I
to
do.
roll the trailer
I
for
do.
Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4?
He said mother flippin' because he respects
you wish.
that there's children in
The
the
world
audience.
premiere, first
unlike
look
the other
at
guy.
Borderlands 4.
He should have looked at Joseph Farah's children and said,
said,
motherfucking. Look directly in their eyes.
I can't believe it's another Gearbox announcement. It's still no Brothers in Arms 4, whatever it's supposed to be.
They've said they're working on something, though, right? Pretty sure.
Now they can't afford Troy Baker for it.
Was he in the original games?
Sure was.
I played a little bit of.
Yeah, the main character's name was Baker.
Wait, was that the last major one that came out?
Hell's Highway? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last one. That's the only one I tried. That's incredible. Wow. Okay. Sure.
Hell's Highway was just okay. Like, it was like Pitchford started like getting too much Band of Brothers envy and shit. Brothers in Arms 1 is a really interesting World War II shooter. Nero, where like, you know, you can throw Rocca hitting like 5 of them. Cool series.
It's a loot explosion.
I mean, you know, for better or worse, that sure looks like a Borderlands game.
See, the thing that's tricky about a game like this is like the people love it. I'm happy for them. It's good to have things you love.
Sure.
But as somebody who this has never done anything for me, I'm so tired of seeing this Borderlands shit all the fucking time. Like,
Cryptic message.
That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Unexpected is like, it's a spin-off gotcha game. I feel like that's what you gotta prepare yourself for. Yeah, okay. Like,
yep, Patrick is slowly working his way toward like. Patrick, there's a blog here about decoding Keeley speak for what he's about to reveal.
Like, Unexpected is trying to shield you.
No,
like just,
Tekken.
Okay.
It's a fighting game.
Oh, he's gonna be a DLC. He's gonna be a DLC
character in Tekken.
That's good.
That's better than what we were.
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
I wish I liked that game more than I did.
Yeah, I played that prologue and was like, oh, there could be something interesting here. Then everything I heard about the actual game was like,
yeah, the gameplay, like the combat was like almost there for me. The story never really worked. Honestly, the prologue is some of the best, like, strongest storytelling. And then it
There
just
you
never
go.
quite
Clive
worked
is
for me after
joining
that,
Tekken 8 next
has some of the
week.
most incredible imagery
Right now, we want to
I've ever
recognize
seen in a
more
game.
nominees
Like,
and winners in some
visually
other categories
incredible,
here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for most anticipated game: Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yotei,
Damn,
Grand
these are
Theft
such
Auto
worthy
6,
games to anticipate.
Metroid
How
Prime
could they
4
choose? How would you
Beyond,
vote on this?
and
I couldn't.
Monster Hunter
I couldn't.
Wilds. And this year, the Game Award goes to Grand Theft Auto 6. Congratulations, Rockstar.
Cool.
Here are your nominees for
You know,
best
sometimes people,
multiplayer game.
the favorite doesn't
Call
win
of
because
Duty
they're
Black
like bored
Ops
with
6,
it. But no, like
Helldivers 2,
you gotta like
Super
bow to the
Mario
king.
Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
Come on, give it to the fascists.
This year, the Game Award goes to
Helldivers.
Helldivers 2.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it works either way.
One of the nominees for best community support: Baldur's Gate 3.
Better given the year we've
Final
had,
Fantasy
you know?
14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. The Game Award goes to
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations,
They deserve it.
Larian.
They
Now
deserve
your
it.
nominees for best
Last time you saw a
art
single-player
direction:
game get that level of support.
Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree,
Metaphor
ReFantazio,
never
and
deserved this, but
the Game Award goes to Metaphor
Yeah,
ReFantazio.
Look,
that's the bigger one of the two.
The Game
many more
Awards were
awards to
worth
come in
it
the
to
Game
hear the
Awards, but
words
right now,
Metaphor
here's a new look at
ReFantazio come out of
Splitgate
Jeff
2
Keighley's
that
mouth.
blends gunplay, movement, and portals, coming in 2025.
Oh, is this Splitgate? You doing Splitgate again?
Yeah, I think so. Splitgate 2, right? Isn't there
Right. I played some of that. That first time around was pretty fun. You know, it's a fun concept.
Can you shoot through the portals? Can you set portals? Or are they just part of the environment?
You set portals, but it's like it's like Portal where only some surfaces are settable, right? You could do some really fun stuff. Like it was neat. It was a neat concept. I think it just didn't find
This game looks like it'd be so much fun for that week before people figure this game out. And
Right,
then realize
right.
You fucking watch because you're 40, and you're just like there and you just absolutely get wrecked.
It was also like I did kind of play it in an ideal situation, which is in a lobby with 10 other people that I'm in a Discord with, right? Like it was like 5v5 with a bunch of people I knew, and we were all on voice chat, which is gonna be different than your like single like player jumping into random games.
Together quickly now, Rook. The fate of the world shall be decided soon.
Another game that will fall as a casualty to Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. Will I ever pick this up again? Very unlikely.
But you are this world's only hope.
Did you fully drop off it, Rob?
Oh yeah.
I know your wife's playing it, but is she enjoying it? Is she still having a good time?
X.
It's complicated.
Wow.
She is seeing it through.
Ooh. Aw, that's how Austin described.
Someone saw that AC6 like did well and was like, well, what if we did this but multiplayer?
We've seen this game before.
Yeah, I think we have.
Seen some version of this trailer. I think this is one of those games where like the trailer starts and I go, ooh, and then 30 seconds later I'm like, wait a second, I've seen this trailer before.
Yeah.
Mecha Break, yes,
right.
Which is not a qualitative judgment on the game. I have no idea if it's any good. That was cool.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was out or was it just a beta test that happened. It was a beta
honestly, if you told me it's been out for a year, I would.
This
have
is your one shot.
Shit, they're announcing Outlaws 2?
Get in with the underworld's most dangerous syndicate.
They're announcing 35%, the up to 35% off sale.
The greatest heist.
That's not good. Like where you're
is ever seen.
Buying a commercial at the Game Awards
now
to
with
announce
improved
a 35%
gameplay.
off sale. Yeah, that big patch came out again. I do also want to play this, but I'm playing another Lucasfilm game. I can't do it. I gotta sit
yet again. My ADHD has been vindicated.
I'm picking Outlaws back up.
Yeah.
I started to pick it up the other night. I was like, damn, it's good to be back, especially with Hue lighting.
Oh my god!
Feel like I'm in Star Wars.
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation,
Fortnite's been around long enough to do
Riot's
Fortnite
Arcane
Classic.
is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends franchise.
You hop
Anyone
back
who's
in,
watched this
you
show
drop
will
on
tell
Tomato
you the
Town.
music. It sits at the emotional
Is Tomato
core
Town
of this
in OG?
Game Award-winning series.
Has it always been there?
Here is a
Yeah,
special
Yeah, but then
tribute
it was
to
leveled. It was one of the
Arcane's
first
music
places they
and
leveled
iconic
when
characters,
they
featuring
started
Royal
changing
and the
the map.
Serpent, David, and 21 Pilots with the Game Awards Orchestra.
I actually think the music stuff's really good. I actually like this award show. It's one of the few places this lives up to the billing of like, hey, it's kind of a cool, like glamorous little award show. Not enough. Yeah, things need a sense of occasion.
Kyle, did you watch season 2 yet?
Yes, except for the last episode, which I did watch while too high, so I don't remember what happened. We sat down to watch it. Everyone was a little bit baked already, and I just kept smoking. I was like, I'll be able to follow this, right? I was wrong. I was fucking wrong. I got so lost. I need to watch it again, and now I've actually watched Arcane, but I could not follow what was happening.
I was dead sober, and I'm not sure it's gonna be all that different for you. But you're welcome to watch it a second time.
That's amazing.
I think season 2 is visually spectacular and a profound storytelling disappointment. Is how I felt about it.
There's nothing more League of Legends than that.
I feel like I'm so curious how much of it is. I hadn't watched Arcane at all since it came out, and like from episode 1 of season 2, I was like, who? What? Wait, who? Like I had completely forgotten where the story had left off. And I feel like that just got worse as it went on. It never settled into like a, now we're telling a new story, so like, it like kept referring to the first season so much.
Then it's got these watercolors, and you're like, this is some of the most amazing.
It looked spectacular, yeah.
I think I think the story is not very good in season 2, and yet I could not recommend it higher. And actually, maybe just be high while watching it. Just like pair those together. Kind of like I don't know what happened to the story. Who cares? The show's not that concerned about it either. Just enjoy the visuals, which are some of the most amazing stuff I've seen in, frankly, anything. The charcoal stuff they did in one of the scenes, like just
Just give Patrick all the animation disciplines.
Yeah, I mean, Rob, genuinely, it's season 2 especially feels like you'll come to a scene and they're like, oh, it's interesting they did it this way. And then the next scene, oh, it's interesting they did it that way. Did they ever say no to thinking about doing a scene in a different style to match the emotional tonality of what they're trying to go for? No. And I love them for it.
Yeah, dude, I hope they do season 3, like bust out the claymation.
Hell yeah.
If I cross the line, take a seat.
So part of the ad, I don't know if we'll do an Arcane spoiler cast, but and I'm not gonna spoil anything. He says, most ever disagree with Patch, my friends and I love the story. We wept multiple times. Here's what I'll say. In many ways, I like the broad story strokes of Arcane Season 2, but they did 2 or 3 seasons worth of storytelling in one season, and thus rob so much consequence and oxygen from that storytelling and the twists and turns that it ends up undercutting the the arcs are good, the arcs are fine, but everything moves so fast that I found myself hard to emotionally sit with it.
Yeah, I'm very curious if you sit down and watch all of what exists in Arcane right now, from season 1 all the way through, does it make more sense? Because it just felt like there were so many things that happened that are callbacks.
Yeah, probably.
In a way that it's
probably.
Because it felt like because they had so much ground to cover, they didn't re-explain or reintroduce elements from season 1 that maybe a normally paced thing might have like given you a chance to re-grasp certain plot points before being like, and here's the outcome of that. Even though that was like 2 years ago, 3 years? I don't know, however many years ago, right? It's weird, right?
Come high since then.
I did a rewatch and no, says Pyrogi. Oh no. Oh.
Great music montages in the season 2, though. Every time it became like a bit at a certain point, like, oh, I guess we're doing this again. And I go, yep, we are doing that again. And I don't care. It works every time for me.
All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
What does that mean?
Why was the stadium? Why was the
ray tracing?
Why was the theater orange? Whoa. Bird.
Bird?
Oh.
Okay.
Huh.
They're going to announce another game? Well, of course, they have a game coming out in like 3 months. They got to announce the next one, right? That's just how this studio works.
But the next one is like a
pirate spin-off.
Offshoot. So this is the next main line.
I guess.
Right?
This studio works at such a blistering pace that I...
Well, is this another period piece spin-off?
Yeah. No, it isn't.
Oh,
what? Excuse me?
Kato, that's a holy shit.
Yeah.
Wait, They're making Virtua Fighter? Oh, I thought they were making like a single player story game.
What?
They just keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special.
Hold on.
direct
What does that have
broadcast.
to do with the 10-year anniversary of the Game
announcement
Awards?
for you. Check this one out.
I think he was just gloating that it got announced here of all places.
Okay.
Just like it was made just for us.
This is the period piece spinoff.
It won't be on YouTube? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Rob, what's happening in 1915?
Tonight I've got a little something special for you. We're gonna try out the brand new
Japan, like, not a ton, I don't think. Like, the rising imperial power, but the, like, military takeover a few years off.
Let's sing together. Let's keep on singing.
Maybe this is the period piece?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, World War I's happening, but Japan's like they can see some like German bases that were indefensible, and that's kind of it.
Let's keep on
Is this like a 1915? This is too violent for the Yakuza team. Like a dragon, sorry. Nope.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it. God damn it.
You literally said that as it was.
But it is. It's the violence portrayed is different than how they usually do it.
Right.
That's right. RGG Studio nominated tonight.
I'm sorry,
for 4
that
times
timing
for
was
Like a
too
Dragon
funny.
Infinite Wealth has
Fuck. I'm gonna go
one
into
of
the
2 projects in the works.
Oh, that's a good
We're honored to reveal
idea.
both of those titles for the first time here
Shit.
tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most
God, you
innovative
smoke
creative
up
spirits.
right now.
He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA.
I think that's against
2014,
Twitch
and is
TOS.
currently hard at work on Death Stranding 2 on the beach and OD. Please welcome an industry icon, Hideo Kojima!
My best friend, Hideo Kojima. Yeah, that was the Mad Max music. What was that about?
First and
He's
foremost,
got his
congratulations
studio
on TGA's
logo.
10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させて
In
いただいてますけども
rhinestones on
年
it?
々
Jacket, what a king.
もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では、世界の、業界と、関係者が集い、プレイヤーと結ぶ非常に重要な賞となっています。でゲームだけでもなく映画やアニメ音楽といったデジタルエンターテインメントと架け橋というか結ぶ重要な賞だと思っています。今後20年30年ですね、ますます大きくなっていくと思います。で僕もできる限り応援したいと思っています。
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those
Oh wow! I just
involved in
noticed his
gaming
frame. I think his
but it
frames
has
match the
also
color of
evolved
his
into an
jacket.
event that brings
Damn,
together
that's
industry
good.
professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking
And
forward
everyone
to
looks
supporting
kind of
that
bored.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な、役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手漕ぎのボートでも、数百人が乗る、巨大な豪華客船でも数百数千の船団でもやっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと思っています。
Game direction plays an important role in bringing together countless ideas and uniting them into single cohesive work. Tonight's nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision, whether it's a small boat, a large cruise
Why does
ship,
it
or
keep
a
showing
fleet of boats.
those
A
people
helmsman is
specifically?
required, and that helmsman is
Someone in production is accidentally cutting to
では
cameras that are set up
ノミネート
for the
作品を紹介します。
nominees' shots.
someone involved in direction. I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Sit that right back down for Astrobot?
Cleanse the world with blood.
I'm rooting for my. Yeah, yes. I'm rooting for my boy Balatro.
I mean, I beat it,
Shape
so
our own
you know, I
destiny
feel good about
with
that.
our own hands.
Kato, you were there. You saw me beat the game.
Mm-hmm.
And now,
Yeah, see,
the
these were
winner
the
is
people that kept cutting to.
Astrobot.
Yeah, okay, that's.
Was the Balatro guy holding a little plushie?
I think so. Yeah, they made plushies of Joker. It's Balatro in our hearts. That's true. That's true.
It's funny because you know, on the jury, I would have voted for Astro. I don't know. I might have voted for Balatro, even though I played 3 hours of that game.
Is game?
Wow,
Well,
thank
who's
you
a
so
solo,
much. We didn't have a
type
speech ready
thing,
for
right?
this one.
Yeah.
This is really amazing.
Broadly
So,
a single
thank you
developer,
so much, Team Asobi back home. You know, all of you, really, this is for you.
Game direction feels a bit
you know,
like a
game direction
man,
is
you know
of
what I
course,
mean?
you know,
Like, I don't know.
As Kojima-san said, you know, like an ensemble of things, and you know, but actually in our case, it's really like every single person on the team coming and really bringing their own vision
realization,
and being
execution of
responsible
vision,
for their
sure.
own work. So you are all game directors back home, and I'm really dedicate this one to you. Thank you so much.
Kato, some folks are asking if you saw the Slay the Spire 2 trailer. You had
I
any
did.
thoughts on it?
I did. Kind of. No? It looked good.
Congratulations, Nico.
I wasn't
and
watching.
Asobi.
I like
now,
saw it out of the
let's
corner of
turn
my eye
into
while I was
another world for our
wolfing
next
down some
announcement.
dinner before the stream started, but it's kind of funny that they put that in the pre-show. I have to go back and watch it.
This is going to be
I'm
that
excited though. It
Jurassic
looks
Park
cool.
game, right? No? This doesn't look like Jurassic Park.
No, this looks like Turok.
Shit, I think you're right.
Yo! That is a distinctly indigenous-looking man.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That is a distinctly
He's giving
indigenous
Turok.
looking
It's giving Turok.
man. Wait, what?
Yeah. What? Sick.
But there's 3 characters.
Is it multiplayer? Maybe. 3-player co-op?
Yeah, you know.
I'd play it.
Attention, citizens! Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged.
This is pretty good.
Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements. And remember, freedom conquers all.
Amazing.
They arrived without warning, laying waste to our peaceful colonies.
I haven't been keeping up with the Helldivers metafiction
Crushing
of the
all
like
resistance.
planets.
Catch up
that
on
You
it.
think
people
this is
rank.
the
Yeah.
They stole
This is the
our
long
citizens'
rumored
homes
new faction, I think, that's been.
and their minds. And something much, much worse. their freedom. But when our citizens are attacked, our greatest heroes arrive.
We got a car?
To set them free.
That was sick. That looks sick. And you're mowing down zombies?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well,
you got me.
Together, we will save our people from this tortured existence.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course, Austin.
For we are those who
messaged
stand
me
in the way
IGN
of all
hands-on
tyranny.
article about Night Rain.
Who will give our lives today for a freer tomorrow. Who will take back control of freedom. And deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Now, please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team.
What a fearless
We are here
outfit.
at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually
Really?
12 years
It's
ago
very good.
that we launched the alpha
No,
build
I
of
want it in
Warframe,
plaid. You
and
didn't
it
misread
changed
that.
the lives of our
I want it in
team.
plaid.
Our irreplaceable community has allowed us the privilege to be up on stage 12 years later to present to the world our next major update. We are going to show you the final trailer for Warframe 1999 and the release date. But before we hit play, if you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years
That's
ago,
great.
we never could have imagined that our alpha
you.
build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
Oh wow, that train!
I realize what I am asking. But you, of all people, understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
Scoldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech brought here is different.
Patient.
This looks kind of cool.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized.
That's what I think every time I see Warframe.
Warframe's kind of cool.
And then I touch
You
Warframe.
are seeing this. Your loop has been altered.
I don't know, it's been a minute though since the last time I touched it,
You
so
and I are trapped
maybe it feels
here.
cooler than it did before.
You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it. Arthur!
I've heard people say that it takes 15 hours to catch up with Warframe now. They like did some sort of like big
You
scam.
can do that over Ring, no problem. I don't want to just want to catch up. I want to drink in the whole saga. I can do that too, right? We have in Destiny that where like just huge chunks of story are gone. We have Vaulted it, right?
I don't
just
think
drink
so.
it in.
I don't know.
Sorry, I finished reading this preview. So it is Fortnite.
Yes.
Kato.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The wall. They showed a blue wall closing in.
There's a wall. You have 15 minutes in the day to go loot and kill as much as you can in your
That looks great, and if you're
party,
watching TGA on Twitch
and
or
to find
Steam,
weapons
you can get a
and
free
loot
Nick
and sort of like
Warframe
spec out
tonight
your
during the
character
show.
before
Still
you're
to
tossed
come,
into
Snoop Dogg
a
takes
fight
the
against a
stage
boss.
with world
and then the
premiere
day
new music
continues,
and the Game
and you
Awards
do that.
Orchestra
Essentially, it's like
returns.
1 hour
But first,
sessions
earlier this year, Power
in Elden
took over the
Ring,
internet
and there are
broke
8 major
records for the
bosses that you
independent
can
studio
fight
Pocket
over
Pair.
the course.
Tonight, we have a first
Wild.
look at the game's next update.
Huh. Our world?
with a Borderland guy.
I mean, I guess they borrowed from lots of places. Yeah, no, this is literally I was gonna say.
What's up, baby?
Hey, that legally distinct Pokemon actually looks legally distinct to Digimon. That's Leomon right there. Don't remember my boy Leo, man. Wow.
I'm not saying nobody cares about. No. Hold on. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. I'm not dismissing Digimon. I'm saying where they stand in the hierarchy at the moment. If you're gonna rip somebody off, you might like pivoting to Digimon is a little out of the eye of Sauron. So
Sure, true, fair enough.
You just win every court case. Oh yeah? Tell me what you think a Digimon looks like, Your Honor. What did the Digimon in this exhibit?
That theme song is so good.
Yeah.
Did it also have a rap sequence in it, much like the?
No, there was like a sing-songy break in the middle.
Digimon, digital
monsters, Digimon. And then it was like, change into digital champions to save the digital world. Digimon,
Okay, all right. Yeah, that sounds right.
Like, yeah. Is this Genshin? This Honkai? It's one of those.
I know something from the Hoyoverse.
It's a
you know what I mean? Like Hoyoverse, take a drink. You know, extremely popular game played by the population of a small country that I've never heard of. Like, take a drink.
I enjoyed a fair amount of my time in Genshin.
Yeah, no,
and then.
But you haven't
You
tried
ever just get a few like rums into the evening and realize you're hungry as hell.
You usually you should do those the other way around. Is usually the othering way.
I snacked this afternoon.
That's not okay. That's a no. It's like I'm talking to a child. Did you brush your teeth? Well, I drank some water. I got some of the food out of my mouth.
I gotta take a break. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Are we playing again? Borderlands.
Okay.
So how absolutely zooted are they going to be when they get back?
God, I was like, wow. Once I admit,
Gotta jam themselves in the closet.
Chad thought it was really cool when I said I got really high. Time to get super high. Gotta give chat what they want. If we get a level 3 hype train, Kata will consume an enormous edible.
Creativity unrivaled anywhere. Advanced by AMD.
Is that what his burritos are?
We're back.
Is that
Remap
code?
canceled. Like, keep encouraging Kata. Like, no, do more drugs. Kata rushed to hospital on stream. Okay, that's not us, folks. The bit, it was a good bit.
From Yacht Club Games, winner of Best Independent Game at the first Game Awards, please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean Velasco.
Girls are awakening.
Oh, I thought that was Shovel Knight music. Yeah. Show me Shovel Knight
10
3D.
years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game, took home the first ever Best Independent Game Award.
Wait, they're doing an award, not a trailer, right?
Thank you.
Show me the 3D game. Show it to me.
And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry.
This guy
for the
is
next
really.
10 years.
Rob, is this guy looking at me or looking at
These
you?
are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
I love the way he's leaning away from the mic, but he can't quite step away from it.
Yes, Dexalente. We saw you across the bar and we dig your vibe. I feel like I'm going to be invited to a threesome, like with those two. Like. Would you like to be the shovel to
They're
our
making
our
Velatro
night?
feel very uncomfortable right now.
Animal Well is probably the one that
Award
will take
goes
this
to
one.
Won't be Velatro?
Velatro.
Yay! I'm fine with that too.
Velatro is the one that because they make sure they're gonna give it to Velatro. So you vote Velatro also like because again, it's what game did everyone play, right? Like that's really what dominates these awards.
Velatro sweep. Did Velatro win something else?
I
Maybe you
appreciate
were
that,
saying
but none of
Velatro's
us
gonna
are
win
local
GOTY.
funk. We are honored though to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition.
Oh.
So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day.
Punish
Now,
Milk,
local
local
funk,
funk
I know
stays
you're probably
local.
thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, local
Sorry,
funk,
Arco, that's so
you have earned
funny.
this, and you deserve this.
And also sad
Everyone
because
at
the
Place
Arco
Tech is
folks
so
have been
proud
out
of
there
you for
really
what you've
talking
done.
about how
And I
bummed
hope
they
that
were
at
that it
least
didn't
tonight
find an
you
audience.
get to
Go play
enjoy this.
Arco.
Oh,
Thank
it
you.
sucks. You know, it doesn't suck. This hype train, though. Alice
Oh,
River Cemetery pulling the
Oh,
hype
wow.
train into the station.
Kato's about to eat an edible. Like, wow,
Congratulations,
we made it happen.
All right. As we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
Increase the dose. Sorry, Connie, took a couple more bites. Like we got a level 5 hype train.
If we hit level 6, we'll find a place to get Quaaludes.
Is this Sekiro 2?
Hey, Punished Milk, trying to make the Quaaludes happen. Congratulations.
Kato, are your eyes red? Can you like irritate your eyes a little bit?
What's that?
I was not listening. Can you irritate your eyes a little bit? Make them all red?
Sure.
Be like, oh, yeah, guys. We promised people we got to a level 5 hype train that you would get highest hype. Onimusha!
Right, people say Onimusha. Everyone, all right. And we're bringing Jean Reno back.
Is he still alive?
Jean Reno? What? Jean Reno didn't die, did he?
I don't think. No, I was asking that genuinely. Did they turn Onimusha into a Souls-like?
It would be fitting.
Normal path. That would make sense.
Feels like I'm getting
Alice River
less human by the
Cemetery get to the tier 1 sub to Ludes.
Excuse me?
Don't worry about it.
Don't, you know, we're just making
That
promises.
was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love
Take
that
a drink.
franchise.
Take a drink every time. Every time Jeff
Japanese
says.
dark fantasy
Every time
set with
Jeff
some
says that he
amazing
played a
stuff.
game, he's got to
You saw
tell.
it
in
that announcement
Osaka.
trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Russo. And I'm Anthony Russo, and we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards to introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Our studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at
What's up with his
to create this
Rob? How do you feel about the
action-packed
collar
cinematic
there on
trailer
the right?
brought to
Does that
life
count as
in
a
Agbo's
like? What do we?
signature style.
We're excited
From a
to unveil
fashion
it here at the
perspective,
Game
what do we
Awards
what do we
along with
thinking?
the official launch date.
It's,
Stay tuned until the
it's
end
a
and
little
enjoy the
odd.
reveal.
Is he just sitting weird?
The way he's sitting and the way his head isn't moving makes me think there might be something going on. That maybe a high collar is concealing. Like, could be a little bit of a... I have definitely sometimes been sort of forced to contort myself in a weird position in the chair for a while because, like, my back is sort of locked.
So why were they introducing This?
What is this?
You said Berserker? Berserk? Berserk is a thing, right? That's a property.
Yeah, but that's not this, I don't think.
Well, what if it were?
Zeno759, it's a Dungeon Fighter spin-off. DNF? Can't tell if people are trolling me or giving me information. I don't know. What's up with that Onimusha? You know what? For all the survival horror games I have played, I have not played one of those games front to back.
Onimusha?
Yeah.
They're short, too.
Don't have a great...
Like...
I should maybe fix that in 2025. Patrick plays the Onimusha games.
Patrick, I think for you, Onimusha is like an afternoon. I remember I was like, this game's incredible. It's really starting to pop off, and then it was over. And I was like, oh.
Jean Reno's in like the third one, right? They're like,
yeah, when Nobunaga's armies of the Damned invade Paris. Oh wow, you were keeping it going. Race car. Loot. You completed level 5. Alright, people have leads on Quaaludes. Whisper Kato.
Kato's about to get have a little fun before their family shows up.
No,
that was the first Berserker Kazan coming in March, as you saw. A great hardcore action.
They're not on like
now
Drizzly. It'll be for the next
show
stream.
you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open-world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
Oh no. We're rocketing through level 6.
Stop it! No, the drugs are getting too intense.
How
nice?
Video games for hold on. Video games 420 is gifting subs to unlock drug stream.
Nice. Is it against TOS to smoke on?
Probably.
It's legal here.
Is it against the TOS to ask if it's against the TOS?
An anonymous gifted game drugs a tier 1.
Oh, interesting.
Every Game Awards, we raise money to get some other old-timey narcotic for Kato.
Oh, interesting. You would have to put a content classification label. Drugs. Oh, this is games. Is this games? Is this if you're...
I was trying to suspect this is Hoyoverse if it wasn't explicitly mentioned earlier. It might have been. Right?
It's a big universe.
Yeah.
It's a hoy... Like a hole.
We did it. We reached level 7.
What's the highest we can get? With how hard is the highest we
Get
can
to
go?
tier 1 sub to Cocaine Sommelier.
Alice from the Cemetery gifted a sub to the Snoop Dog.
Alright, at this point, if you're gonna gift a sub, I do ask that you gift it to a humorous, drug-related username. That's frankly my requirement.
Video Games from 20 just said, do not do drugs. But your name, Video Games for 20?
NFL Slovenia official gave a tier 1 sub to DMT, please.
Looks great. All right, next is the open world zombie adventure Dying Light, the Beast from Techland. We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat, parkour,
this on the next GeForce Now stream.
Here's a brand new look at the game.
Fortunately for
coming
NVIDIA, the last one was
summer
this
of
week until
2025.
hopefully they don't watch this stream and not re-up our contract.
And anonymous gifted Patrick _420 at tier 1 sub.
Oh my god, love it gifted a tier 1 sub to Dare _ official. Yes! Are they out here twitching?
Oh god. No, they're not twitching, Patrick, because they're not on drugs.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I'm sorry, I was right there.
I do not feel
Dare _ official is not an official.
that the same God who was endowed
Gullibox gifting a sub to Mr. Drugs.
and intellect has intended us
Defrost
to
gifting a sub to
forego
Machine
their
Elves DMT.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks everybody for the thanks to our community.
Look, if we lose the GeForce thing, we can bust out the wheel of Schedule 1s.
purpose we must strive to accomplish.
Oh my god. Bag of Soup gifts a sub to Bag of Drugs.
It's like Hands Across America.
The Wheel of Drugs now, Rob, is gonna be our news segment.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
An anonymous gifter gave Perko Maniac a tier 1 sub. Look at that. What's happening on stream right now?
Alex from Cemetery gifting the sub doesn't matter. To heroin for breakfast.
Oh
no! 82%, we're so close. We can stop this bit at level 8. Can we just get to level 8? It's a couple more drug jokes, and then we can all drop it.
Drop what?
I'm gonna drop a dime bag outside.
Now I'd like to honor some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best
Vintage-looking
Action
opium
Adventure
pipe?
Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent
Hey, we
Hill
listed on the
2,
tobacco pipe. Come
Star
on.
Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This year, the Game
Wow,
Award goes
Maka
to
Killingbird gifting us up to
Astrobot.
Evil
Congratulations, another win
Bong
tonight.
21. Thank you.
That's 3. Here are the nominees
I
for
still
Best
need to buy the
RPG.
Evil Bong
Dragon's Dogma
Blu-ray
2,
box set.
Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
I love
Like
how
a
it's
Dragon: Infinite Wealth,
Gifting us
and
up to definitely
Metaphor:
not the
Refantasia.
police. Son of a bitch.
And the Game Award
Thor,
goes
what
to
are you doing?
Metaphor: Refantasia. Congratulations, Yoshida Shojima. Here are the nominees for Content Creator
West
of the
RPG
Year.
doesn't to give a
Queso,
speech.
Hilon,
Video games for
Techno
20 tier 1
Gamers,
sub to
Typical
Silk Road.
Gamer, and Usada Pekara. And the Game Award
Oh,
goes
Deer Hunter
to
gifting us up to Goku
Queso.
Bong Water.
Congratulations.
I love
Here are the
queso
nominees for
chips.
Best Sports Racing
Queso
Game.
with my chips.
F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25.
Wow, we are just apologies to all
Topspin
these
2K
award winners.
25,
The Witcher 4
and
trailer was
WWE 2K
really long.
Yeah,
24.
wow.
Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25. Now our nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game, Age of Mythology Retold.
All right, Rob, who should win?
Frostpunk 2, Kanitsugami, Path of the
These are all
Goddess,
different genres.
Nanor
Yeah.
Wars,
It's
and Unicorn
infuriating.
What is
Overlord.
Kanitsugami Path of the
utterly
Goddess
enraging.
doing
Goes
here?
to Frostpunk 2. Congratulations to all those winners.
Did you catch all that?
No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
No!
You can't just say things that are
Someone
true as a
watching online
joke.
saw us
You
on
can't
the show.
just say things
Oh,
that
yeah?
are
What
true
did they say?
as a joke.
Let's see. River Runner 445 said, "Have you two ever considered becoming developers?"
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment.
Oh!
Wait. There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
Wow! Woo!
Oh, boy. Wow, looky there. Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Yeah, help us, Jadebot 6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Please stop.
Make it stop. Oh.
Make it stop.
It started in the swamps.
Okay, Post Malone.
Moved to the mountains. Everywhere
And now Taylor Sheridan is working on a season of...
follow. But now...
I believe it.
There's something new on the move.
Wait, what is this?
And things will never be the same.
The Murder Circus.
Welcome
Yeah, he's been attached to a bunch of advertising
Murder
for this.
The Murder Circus.
Oh, they got a Greatest Showman tie-in. Everyone should have the experience of playing this game with Matthew Galt, though. It's incredible.
Wait, what is this game?
Hunt.
Oh, it's Hunt.
It's
okay.
on Showdown.
I couldn't tell.
Galt role plays in this game. I'm not sure it's role playing. It's just like, it's how Galt plays the game. Like, you'll be in a standoff, and somebody wounded in no man's land from the other team, and Galt will go over the window and be like, watch me do it. Now you gotta ask yourself right now, who's this man to you?
That's fucking sick. That's so
Yeah,
good.
it's incredible.
Handheld gaming revolutionized. Advanced by AMD.
You like watching TV shows and movies? Don't watch on that. You want a Quest. Look at that. It's a movie theater in your living room. What? And you want to go to the gym. Then you remember
Great Speedwagon.
gyms.
Galt locks in
Bring
like
the
no one
gym to
else.
you.
That is 100% true.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! And do you want to play the hero or be the hero?
Wait, I could be Batman?
Yep. Bang! Time to become
The Knight.
Okay, y'all. Yeah. You got this.
I'm gonna open my hype chest.
Oh, I got a hype chest.
I got a Hyperwoo emote.
Hyperwoo.
Don't ever say that again.
Hyperwoo.
I will say, my I don't know where she heard it, but my 8-year-old will go around the house sometimes just going, oh woo, oh woo woo, oh woo woo, and I'm like,
ooh woo,
what, ooh woo, and I'm like, what do you say? She's like, ooh woo. I'm like,
oh,
8. Like, what the where the.
Why does that guy look like? Oh fuck!
He's
he played
from
Venture Brothers
no,
and he played the.
He's in the Lonely Island. Group.
That's a Lonely Island guy. He
Yeah.
looks just like the guy who voices Dr. Venture in the Venture Brothers.
No, it's Kyle Boasman.
James or Brainiac is who I'm thinking
Kyle
of.
Boasman looks like a lot like one of the guys from the Lonely Island.
Why are we Squid Gaming here?
Do you ever
The second season comes out in like 2 weeks.
Game Awards. I assume you are all familiar with the Squid Game because not everyone.
That first
can
season fucking
experience
ripped, by the way. Like, this
I'm
show is
finally
actually
watching. I'm
animation.
finally watching it for the first time. I'm 5. I just watched Tug of War.
Is there any? I mean, sure, probably other examples. But
Oh
like,
my god, Tug of War, yeah. Okay.
I think few things have caught on as huge and inspired as many like tie-ins and like tenuously connected spin-off products that are as in contradiction with the text of the original work. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
We believe games can reflect and influence.
In some ways, is there any choice with a work that is going to operate within those that those themes though. You know what I mean? Like brand expansion from a like anti-capitalist work is sort of like a difficult. I'm not defending it, but it just seems
it's true. Like the show is like, this is who we are, and it's like, woo! Oh, I love it.
Did we figure out the weed question?
This year, my father and I launched
What's
Death Row
the weed-
Games
what's
with
the
the dream
weed
of bringing
question?
minority stories to the gaming world.
Oh, well, you could
We
do it on
intend
screen. No,
to
don't.
create a hip-hop
No, I
gaming
didn't,
universe
but no.
that could stand beside
Kato, I think you have to
some
go
of
to the
the
bathroom.
tonight.
But you
Here
gotta
we
go
are,
to the bathroom. Burn incense.
Best ongoing game.
Right, I can burn incense. Sure.
See, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more. But you had to wait until the next game. Or as
I think I looked up the Twitch TOS and it said as long as you have Arcane Season 2 Act 3
But
Episode 9
obviously,
on a second
y'all just
screen,
couldn't
you're
choose.
allowed to do what you want.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the experience always stays fresh. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
This place. It's reshaping reality into a perfect
Punish Milk. I thought it was fine as long as Snoop is on. That would be a
Yeah, that tracks. That would, yeah.
You have a small window of time where it's like
like the purge. It's like the purge.
Yes,
for,
I
like,
was
smoking
gonna
weed
say.
on-
I was
in public.
searching for like for 90 seconds smoking weed on Twitch is legal.
Do you think Destiny pulls this just because they're ending, basically?
Dope
I
ass
bet
trailers.
Helldivers again.
It's Helldivers or Diablo.
Helldivers, I think, makes sense.
And the Game Award goes to. I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
Yeah, it makes sense. All the like narrative stuff and the map stuff.
But
like,
also
that was cool.
when a ton of Games Press people were playing it, that
Sure,
stuff
yeah.
was like coming out, rolling out, and they were like, "Wow, they're really what an ongoing game." And then,
As an ongoing game, I think the things that it's doing in the ongoing part of it are interesting. Destiny was like Destiny just had its big
Well, I did
end
not
of
expect
story
that.
moment, but the ongoing stuff hasn't been.
All right. I'm very honored to be
The layoffs are
accepting this
ongoing
award
over
on
at
behalf
Bungie.
of the amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden, that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs.
wait, sorry, like more today, like right now?
Thank you. So thanks the Game Awards for this honor. It really is an honor
Oh
for,
man!
for all
So the
of us.
Russo brothers, when they
Thank
introduced
you,
that
PlayStation
trailer
and our
that we were trying to
partners
figure out
for
why
believing in
they,
us over all of these
it's listed
years.
as
And
a Russo
also,
brothers
and most importantly,
supervised
thanks to
cinematic.
our amazing players
Supervised?
for the support
What
over
does
this
that
last
even
year.
mean?
It's been super inspiring to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it, and we are very committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come. So, thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
Like produced, like insinuates it went through their production company.
Right.
Supervised feels like almost like a step removed from that.
Don't try to just walk down from the stage into the crowd. We're gonna get you off a different way.
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance.
A
But
world
right now,
premiere
we're thrilled
Snoop
to share
Dogg?
the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Okay, but he said beloved,
Beloved,
but not
and-
beloved to him, but
Right.
not beloved to him.
And he obviously didn't just orgasm on stage, so it's not
That game. You got way too angry playing that.
That game turned
I mean,
you into a
Overcooked is
psychopath.
beloved. They made 3 of
Yeah.
those.
No,
I played the
you
first
didn't.
one, really
You
liked
said
it.
if I tried to pass you one
baby
more
girl.
onion, you'd told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things to get.
I got a press release about Turok.
Sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh,
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, you're blocking the screen.
Rude.
What is going on back there?
Tilly.
Okay, so Turok Origins is a third-person co-op shooter that can also be played solo, which is essentially you should play it with friends, but you can play it.
It's the Space Marines dichotomy.
Yeah. Look, honestly, if that game is good, that'll be a game I only play because the three of us dedicate ourselves to playing it on stream. Yes, at one point we will finish Space Marine 2. Don't worry.
What was that shot of Jeff?
Drew, what was that?
Jeff got caught
Did
out.
you feel that? I don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
What?
What the heck is that?
Huh?
That's pretty good. That's a fun way to show off some split gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, completely different worlds. That's neat.
Tilly's inconsolable. She hates little freaks like that.
Oh no!
Yeah, like sort of human
That's a
looking,
fun
but
one.
like
Stage
definitely
Fright
not.
is the next
like,
co-op
that
game
ain't-
from the
that doesn't fly.
incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you tonight here on the
You've
show.
never played it.
And
That's
now
like you've
it's
never
time to
played
head
it.
to a familiar
Like I'm
place,
willing
the
to
home of
bet
iconic
money you've
novels
never
and
touched
television
Overcooked
shows,
based on the way
and
you just
now
said that.
an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the father, I charge you
strike him
to
while this
be
on.
just.
Oh, I guess. You know, people like that other
Of
show.
the mother,
Warner Brothers. This is gonna be Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, that was the they showed the wall, right?
Oh,
I mean, he's saying the fucking gods, right?
rest.
The mother, the whatever. Yeah, there's the hit.
There's the okay.
There's the wall.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White
Hey, it's
Walkers
Jon
and the
Snow.
Seven Kingdoms. We could use your help.
Is this season 8? But we're just getting in a God of War like ripoff.
Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
Attaining
This song
your
was
father's
good,
name
though.
will be hard. Making your own will be harder.
Oh, this is
It
set
is up to
during.
you
Oh,
to
this is set
decide
during.
which is more worth your while.
Oh yeah. When there was a plan.
Modesty won't get you very far in King's Landing. Do at least try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more familiar.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right, we're really going
seen
for
the
it
White
here.
Walkers yourself.
A character that nobody met on the show, but
They have
very
to be
important.
stopped.
I love. Man, this is like a PlayStation 2 ass licensed video game.
Right.
Inserting
Right,
a
yeah.
no-name character into like huge moments.
He was really in every episode.
Lost
His name
via
is-
Domus. Lost via Domus. At least Lost via Domus had which is an awful
Like it or
tie-in
not.
Lost video game, had the audacity to try and be set between seasons and produced while the show was on the air.
It'd be very funny if it turns out they decided that we have a different take on
All right, hunters, get
Sam
ready.
Tarley.
Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting action to mobile, letting you take down epic monsters on the go. We're
Is
excited
Netmarble
to
a
introduce
develop-
Season
Oh,
4
they're a
Roars
South Korean
from the
mobile
Winter
game
Wind.
developer.
Introducing Switch
Interesting.
Axe, Tundra Habitat, and even more monsters to discover. Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter now, and prepare for the hunt. Now, here's the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
They're not even gonna let a woman finish her sentence before they cut away. Oh no, another trailer with voice chat.
Finally making its Monster Hunter Now debut, Tigrex, Lagombi. Get
This
ready
came
to hunt
out.
them and wield your own Switch Axe. A new season begins. Monster Hunter Now.
I forgot that came out.
I'm so glad I don't
It begins.
But the whole point is that you're supposed to do it like while you're on a walk or something. You take walks.
But I'm looking at the beauty that surrounds me.
And you should keep doing that, Rob.
It is time we settle this. Shadows surround you.
Huh. There's 2 dragons.
Let's go. No time to waste.
If they don't pull the whole roasted chicken out of the trash can in the next 30 seconds, though.
Feel the dragon's wrath.
Talking about your dogs or in the game?
If the girl showed up with a whole roasted chicken, that would be,
give me a piece.
That would be a 5-1
give
fire.
Papa a piece.
That's true too.
Let's end this.
Dad didn't eat dinner. Can I have a little bite of that? A little nibble? Okay.
Earth Defense Force? Yeah?
Cloverfield.
Earth Defense Force. This looks like EDF.
You're not wrong. Oh, no, 2 anime.
Now it's 2 anime.
Yeah, you were right for... I was with you.
Yeah, right?
Who is your king?
You call.
This is our king?
Of the humans.
Which king pop band is he in? Oh, sorry, he just went solo. I see.
Arise.
Monster versus Top Coat.
What's solo
Power your
level?
dreams. Advanced by AMD.
Apparently that's a thing already. It's an anime?
Longing. Ambition.
A manhwa. Manhwa?
Vengeance.
Manhwa. That's how you pronounce that, right?
That fuel.
I asked my children to give me a beer. What else? Come on.
Oh man. This was light.
No, my 4-year-old.
But are they enough when death lurks around every turn? When fear and destruction consume us. Again and again and again. Join my tournament. Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamers!
Speed Racer in 4K UHD. Out now.
Wait, what?
Is that real? No. I said UHD, yeah.
know the drill.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, 4K UHD.
Clear any infected you see.
I was like, that's crazy.
Could you
They got a
fa-
Speed Racer-esque thing running on the stream right now.
Yeah.
No, we will. No, that was me expressing that I've never watched that movie. I've wanted to.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for them to eventually.
Which they will.
I have to finish it.
You killed my friends.
What are we doing?
PC.
The PC version of the Last of Us Part 2 remastered.
You can't stop this.
I have to also imagine this is a stealth announcement of when Season 2 of Last of Us starts. So, because it's supposed to start in the spring. So, April 3rd.
Please welcome from The Last of Us
Put it on
Part
your
2,
calendar.
Shannon Woodward. And from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Mirsad.
Song is still a banger. Yeah, I will give
It
him that.
is.
Hello. Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So.
What brings you here
tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation, and we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv.
The prompt is broke.
and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
That's
God,
incredible.
so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh, yeah. Hey, have you ever heard the one about trying to catch some fog?
Maybe it's not a bit.
I
Or
did,
Maybe
but I missed it.
Maybe the prompter kicked in. I can't tell.
Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie's pretty great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments. Okay, but last one. Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their
Kato.
field of best
Kato really got by that one.
Best adaptation.
Wrath must be met.
Kato, is that Last of Us Part 2 deeply flawed, problematic? What is going on in that story? What themes are we riffing on? But I mean, it was like 30 hours of dad jokes, so I mean, who could say how everything balances out?
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
I've heard
I didn't know
the
this
show
was a
bad.
thing.
I heard this was bad. I heard this was okay.
Yeah, it's.
And the award
Arcane is gonna win, but
Game
Fallout
Award
should.
goes to
Right?
Fallout.
Wow! I got that backwards.
Should have kept the timer up.
No Goggins.
I think Fallout was more than Saw. I think Fallout was fucking great.
Yeah, Fallout
I
was
think Fallout
really
was
good.
awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed that show.
That's what I was saying. Fallout
I've spent
deserves
most
it.
of the
for
evening
sure.
Oh yeah.
coming up with ways to
Oh, yeah,
help
of that
Ella
list, 100%.
Of that
she
list.
won for Arcane. So
And also, it was a
I don't
fascinating, you know,
really
as
have
we
a speech, but I
talked
wanna
about in
thank
our
Raymond
podcast, it was a
Geneva,
fascinating
our
adaptation of
extraordinary
Fallout
showrunners
as
who
a
can't be here tonight 'cause
series,
they're too
and
busy
like,
making
it's just,
season 2.
I thought it was I really liked it.
Well, and it doesn't
I
have
wanna
the
thank
grim
Ella,
sense of
Walton, Aaron, the rest
inevitability
our
of like
extraordinary
the
cast
Last of
and
Us
our
TV
extraordinary
show.
crew. Amazon.
Gonna have
Filter.
to like
I want to
follow in
fans
the
of Fallout New
footsteps and
Vegas
hit
for
some
not
of the
burning
worst
my house to the
beats
ground.
of the sequel.
You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could
It
possibly
was
imagine.
so great how they broke that really ambitious Fallout mod that came out at the same time.
I too have to
as
thank our
Fallout
cast and crew,
4
everybody
Game of the Year
involved in this
edition.
show,
It was
led
super
by
cool,
my friend
really
and the
rewarding
incredible
for the
Jonah
team.
Nolan. And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now.
Not gonna say-
It's been incredible. We are so blessed
Not gonna
with
talk
the
about-
best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything
What are you
we do.
talking
Thank
about? Like the fact that everything in that TV series is pulled from the games you had nothing to do with? Yep.
Not gonna say.
Everyone loves Fallout. The stuff that you've never
Congratulations to
touched.
Fallout.
It
Next
didn't let
up,
her
we
talk.
head to the year
They
2097.
called out that Ella
FPS
Purnell was
Den of
there
Wolves
at the
from Ulf
beginning. Like, she
Anderson,
was one of the
creator Payday
first
1 and 2
shout-outs
and
of Jeff
GTFO.
Keighley.
Here's your first look at the gameplay.
Has anyone in chat seen? I think it was on Showtime. She played like some Dexter-style serial killer. I saw a trailer for it, but I didn't watch the show. If any, I was wondering if anyone watched it and thought it was any good. I forget what the name of it was called.
The only thing that matters here.
We have to go back to GTFO, Rob.
It was
Yeah,
not
we
Yellow
do.
Jackets.
Is the bottom line.
It was a different show.
Industrial espionage, sabotage, assassinations.
Sweet Pea.
Who gets into this line of work?
It was called.
It could be you.
Oh, sorry, it was on Stars. You know, the place people go to watch television shows. Showtime.
Hey, Star's got a good 3 months out of me watching Party Down.
I didn't watch the revival season. Was it good?
Oh,
It was a revival season?
superb.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all.
Oh
Y'all.
shit.
Yes. And it's at what they did with coming back to Party Down at this point was brilliant.
That's cool. Yeah, the original was hilarious and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's given Syndicate.
Yeah, someone in chat said like, "Heydays, that's Cyberpunk," and I'm like, "I'm in. Sure, heisting, sci-fi.
This
Love
is
it."
New Eridale, the last city on the planet.
Hoyoverse.
Despite the seemingly hopeless
There should have been a
situation,
separate game.
we've clung to a
How many
strange
times
sense
does
of joy,
Remap
enduring
guess
one
that an
wave
anime-looking
after
game is from the Hoyo?
It said it on the screen. It said it on the
I
screen.
know.
Wait, hang on. Were the other ones not Hoyoverse?
This is the place.
Were none of them Hoyoverse?
No, the other ones. Some of the other
Target
ones were.
detected.
And there was one that I said Hoyoverse.
Some of the other ones were.
I was only wrong once.
Never hesitated to fight for you.
I wield my
Wow, Kato.
One of them was.
Chat calling you out. This is the first
one was
Hoyoverse.
Hoyoverse. No, the very first one was Hoyoverse.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
It's all because of her.
Look, it's like the remap. It's the remap definition of Hoyoverse games. Like spiritually.
Wait, Wuthering Waves wasn't Hoyoverse? You're
No.
shitting me.
Oh wait. Hold on. Let's look this up. I'm getting conflicting. No, that's Kuro Games. Kato, it's
Okay, well they're doing a Genshin like. It looked exactly the
That's a good look
same.
at Zenless Zone Zero.
Someone in chat actually called it a Hoyo-like, which I understandably is confusing, but
and now
that is very
funny. At version 3.0 of
Hoyo-like.
Honkai Star Rail,
Okay.
coming in January.
Can it be
with the
blamed?
upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
I mean, after having all those edibles, we're not gonna hold anything against you, Kato.
2, 1. I'm over here.
This is Hoyoverse.
Oh,
This is
it's like he's on a train. But
this
like
is
in the
Honkai
stars.
Star Rail.
Kato
Yeah.
is so
Star Rail.
confident.
This
So
is-
confident.
I know Honkai Star Rail. God damn it.
Kato, I'm gonna reach across this camera and go honk honk, honkos, honk.
I looked away. Okay, apparently they literally said it on the screen. I wasn't looking.
Yeah, damn right, Automod. We don't let people use the word honky in chat.
Approve that message.
Remap is against hate
Approve
speech.
that message. Fuck off.
I will approve it. I will approve it. You can say, yeah, you can say honky as long as you're talking about the Hoyoverse as a little treat.
Honkai Star Rail.
All right, here we go. Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance. Well, tonight, he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary like no one else can, debuting a brand new song from his new album, Missionary, with Dr. Dre, that drops tonight. Game Awards, give it up for Snoop Dogg!
Oh, come on.
Pat, you have to stay
I
on.
need you on
That
your
was
feet
pulled
right
away.
now. Everybody on your feet. You at a party, y'all. One more thing I want to say to y'all.
Thank you. I'm doing my best. Nina, like the Ninas are invading my space.
Please excuse me while I kiss the sky.
The children could just tell that Snoop Dogg was on camera and.
Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Nowadays just ain't the same for gangsters. Times are changing. Young homies is dangerous. Rich is shameless. Do anything to be famous.
Kato, I think we're about to lose Patrick.
I hit my knee. Oh no.
I think Patrick's stream is going down.
Are you going down, Patrick?
A second child has hit the stream.
Are we saying goodbye to you? Okay, I mean, no way.
Hold up. I like to thank me. And if we talking about the West, homie, thank me. Walk of Fame made it. You better thank me. Ain't nothing new. This is what I wanna do. I just wanna say.
Oh, Robin Patrick. In case you Thursday night football game you're missing is an absolute disaster. It's 49ers Rams, right? I thought that was gonna be a good game. What's happening?
Thank you for letting me be myself. If you're having a good time tonight, make some noise!
Drugs!
32 years of Snoop Dogg. We gonna give it to you 1993 style.
Rob, the game is 6-3.
With so much drama in the LBC.
Oh, tell me no more.
Oh, no.
Tell me no more. I'm watching that. I'm watching that shit.
I have multiple players in that game as part of my fantasy playoffs. I've got Puka Nacua. I've got George Kittle.
Field goal kickers can hit from a mile away. 6-3 is a wild score.
6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? Look, I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But what we don't love them now.
Oh, that's weird. Our stream crashed for people who didn't refresh.
G's up, freeze up for a second now, bounce to this. Laid back. What everybody saying? Rolling down the street, we smoking in low, sipping on gin and juice.
Wow.
Laid back, with my mind on my money. Now that I've got me some CBG, and everybody got the cup for the chipped in. Now this type of hit happens all the time. You gotta get yours, homie. I gotta get mine. Everything is fine when you listen to the D.O.G. I got to cultivate a music that be captivating hate. Who listens to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street and get the maggot to this freak named Sadie.
Miss John Vignacchi?
Yeah, John Vignacchi was on the screen dancing.
Battery's checking on his fantasy team.
No, I didn't. I should do that. It's going to be upsetting. But this is a good Johnny V story. His family based out in Chicago, so there was this is many years ago back when he was doing Disney Infinity, and so he told me that he was going to be downtown showing Disney Infinity at a Disney bought out a bunch of essentially an event space, like had a bunch of kiosks for Disney Infinity at the why am I Rob? What's the big food festival downtown Chicago?
It's Chicago.
Yeah, Taste Chicago. He's like, hey, why don't you come down and say hi? And I was like, sure. This was like the summer after
Snoop Dogg, the legend.
Same summer that Ryan Davis passed, and so I was down, had a couple of beers, and then he's like, "Do you want these?" And he just bought on like Disney's. Like, he had a Disney like black like Amex. He's like, I had like $300 in like Taste Chicago tickets. I was like, what am I going to do with these? He's like, I don't know. And he just like handed me these bottles of Taste Chicago tickets. I just like brought them back to my friends who had just bought tickets to walk around. I was like, well, we can get whatever we want for the next 4 hours.
Stick around, much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done.
It is
and
really
awards
fun,
like Best Narrative,
even though
and
if you
course,
like
Game of the
once you
Year
get to the
with
Chicago,
the Game
like the
Awards
Chicago area,
Orchestra.
it's so dominated by like local chains and the tourist traps that. Wait, did he say the show's far from done?
Yeah, far from done in chat.
That son of a bitch tells us there's more games coming?
Well, it's supposed to end at 10, right? Or rather, 11 your time?
So we got 40 minutes left? Okay.
You better not be holding Bloodborne till the end, because I don't think my children will make it till then. Come on, buddy. Give me a little treat before I have to sign off.
Are you not enjoying the treat of Lego Fortnite?
Lego Fortnite is by all accounts like really like well made and good.
Yeah. A fun one of those.
No, I meant to ask. Do you like the warmer lighting temperature that I've gone with now for my shot?
Nice.
Zelda's adventure begins with monsters she can learn echoes of, pots, meat,
Set the white
and
balance
even enemies.
really carefully.
A delicious distraction.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I'm checking my fantasy
Plan
team,
B.
and
Time
it could
to
be worse.
fly,
So I do
Zelda.
have Puka Nakua and George Kittle
With
in a
so many echoes to
6-3,
learn,
now
how you
6-6
use them
game.
is up to you. The Legend of Zelda
Which at least that
Echoes
means it
of
could go to
Wisdom,
overtime.
available now
So
only on Nintendo
I can take
Switch.
that. But my opponent, and again, I'm in the playoffs now, and I've been on the cusp of first place all season. But Cooper Kupp is on my opponent's team, and he has scored zero,
about a new career
not a
with
single
EA
catch.
Play?
So that's helped
Wiz
sinking
got
his
booed.
score, which is the one thing that is saving me in my matchup right now.
League of Legends champions.
Amazing.
I need to watch this game.
We
though,
got you.
stream. Like
6.
that is an probably
The
low
Rams.
modern
We got
NFL.
The 49ers just dropped a bajillion points on the Bears. And the Rams just took the Bills.
Well, now they're playing an NFL
to the
game.
I have to
Well, then
stop
explain the Bills Rams game.
Consumes me.
That I can't.
We were pressed
that
by rage.
Like, it would not shock me if the 49ers had a one-off game against a awful, Bears team, but the Rams, going punch to punch and then beating Josh Allen does not make a ton of sense to me.
Welcome back.
Rob,
We
I
still
got an
have
update
a
from
few
when
big
we did the
awards to hand
podcast this
out.
week.
But
The Eagles
first,
did
for
come
a
up,
limited time only,
and
Prime members
Austin is so
can
spooked
go
about
to
the vibes of the team that he will only
Amazon.com/Game
come on
Awards to get up
under
to 50%
two
off
scenarios.
select
One,
gaming accessories.
they make
From
it to the
brands
Super
Turtle
Bowl,
Beach,
or
PvP,
two, they lose in the
Steel
playoffs.
Series,
Otherwise, he
and
is unwilling to extensively discuss the team until they
Now,
crack
please
in one
welcome
direction or the other,
singer-songwriter
which I said was fair.
Khalid.
I agreed to the terms.
So Austin's sitting in his nest, incubating that Eagle's egg to see what's gonna hatch.
Score in a video game.
Well, do you see the AJ Brown stuff where he was complaining about not getting?
Battle, the haunting echo of every
they asked what's wrong with
and
the
soul
offense
of every
because they had
victory.
that poor game against the
Soaring
Panthers, and AJ
orchestral
Brown's like
pieces to intimate melodies that
passing,
break our hearts.
which was just him throwing shade
The
at
right music makes games
Jalen
unforgettable.
Hurts. They've lost two
Here are the
games
nominees
this season.
for best score
and
The
like,
way this team
they're
turns
trying-
on itself.
Best score and music.
That's good. What is this award? Astrobot should win.
Music, best score.
Ooh, Astrobot's got an incredible soundtrack. But so does Metaphor Refantasio, and I want to hear Jeff Keighley say Metaphor Refantasio again. But I guess he wouldn't. He's not presenting the award. Stellar Blade?
Metaphor Re Fantastico.
And the game award goes to Final Fantasy.
Ooh, fucking people. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
That's our colleagues, Rob. That's our colleagues. That's our colleagues did that. Oh, great. 1997 won an award.
Yeah. No, guys, Final Fantasy is the best music. Yeah, okay, we get it.
They are good songs.
They are. And they're
Its
good
best days from a soundtrack standpoint are not like they are behind.
Well, it's the thing is
Like,
this is reinterpretations of stuff from 7, right? So it's like, yeah, of course it's.
Oh, I mean, and Game Awards did say that remakes qualified this year, so I guess the soundtrack for Rebirth then qualifies because it's a
Thank you
remake.
so much, everyone.
I say
I'm so
with
excited. I have
a
no
heavy
words.
dose of sarcasm. And I liked the soundtrack in Rebirth. I disagree with awarding it in this capacity.
Right.
まずこのような素敵な賞をいただくことができて、一緒に開発をしてくれた
See, look, she's taking notes. This is what I'm talking about.
It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
Cavaleris, what are the notes for? She's jotting down parts of what she is going to translate. With both award show stuff, my understanding is that it'll usually be kind of rehearsed in advance, so she has a sense of like what she's supposed to say if the person wins. But you know, it's still nerve-wracking to translate for someone, even if you generally have a sense of what they're going to say.
To receive this award.
Rob, you do seem like someone that would do this. Have you ever dabbled, as someone points out here, in shorthand? Have you ever tried that? Like a version of...
No, and I should, because it would, like, I need it, actually. I should have done it in college, because, like, I had so many, it killed me in lectures, especially with ballpoint pen. Jesus, trying to keep up with that shit.
Today to
I should have learned
the PC
shorthand
version of the game. With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the
Is Natalie Watson in the audience?
We
saw her last year, right?
Even more fans around the world.
They were up for things last year. I don't know if Natalie is.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Final Fantasy, and now it's time for a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming franchise.
Okay. That ups the stakes. Legendary gaming franchise.
Gran Turismo?
That's going to be Japanese. Legendary is not made in the United States.
Sonic! It's fucking Shadow the Hedgehog!
Well, they got the movie coming out.
Oh, shit!
Sonic R?
Racing!
Everybody super Sonic Racing.
Sonic Racing is different than Sonic R.
That's why you get there. We're much more sure about Sonic Racing.
Sonic Racing.
In 2025.
There's no time.
I've had the pleasure of playing it.
Sonic R is the one where they're just rich, right?
Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia: The Old Country. Set in the brutal criminal world of 1900 Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic
Mafia: The Old
game.
Country.
I am not poopy skibbity toilet. I'm not cringe. Go sit down.
Get his ass.
I almost said words I shouldn't say in front of my children because then I don't have to put money into a swear jar.
God, what a week to celebrate Italians killing people who maybe have it coming.
Do you wish to commit your life?
And bravo.
You've been sitting on that one all night hoping they were going to have a Mafia trailer.
No, man, 5 rums in. This just comes out now. Skids greased.
To become a man of honor, repeat these words.
Why does he look... Who does he remind me of? The Hulk.
It's a family.
So this is a prequel, right?
I flash.
That guy's name?
Prequel to, yeah, I mean, they're all kind of loosely connected, but this is going back to...
Mark
yeah.
Ruffalo.
If I do not keep my oath.
Like, my assumption is this is like Sicily before a lot of the waves of immigration to the U.S.
Because I only played was it Mafia 3? Was that the last one?
Yeah, that one's cool.
It was.
They're all interesting. Mafia 1.
Yeah, they're all
like,
interesting is definitely the way to
2025.
describe.
Now more winners
the series,
tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Animal Well,
51-yard pass to
Elatro,
Puka Nakua.
Lorelei and the Laser Eye,
No, Nick
Neva,
James.
I didn't
and
know this was a
UFO
thing people
50.
could do, but we got
And the Game
tipped
Award
in
goes to
YouTube chat.
Elatro, congratulations again.
Thanks for the $2. They
Now
said
the
thank you,
nominees for
Rob,
Best Mobile
for
Game.
the explanation.
AFK Journey, Elatro, Pokemon
Okay.
Best
Trading
independent
Card
game, best
Pocket,
mobile game. Come
Wuthering
on.
Waves, and Zenless
I don't know why I
Zone
get
Zero.
mad about it every year,
And the
but then I
Game
get
Award
like
goes
3
to
beers in and I get mad about it.
Elatro. Congratulations again, Local Fun. Here are the nominees
Elatro
for Best
sweep.
Audio Design.
Wow, I drank
Elatro
this.
Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2,
haven't stood up.
and
Give this to
Silent
Hellblade.
Hill
Curious
2.
what's
Give this to Hellblade.
And the Game Award for
It's
Audio
gonna
Design
win,
goes
right?
to Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Congratulations, Ninja Theory. Now the
Not a fun
nominees
game
for
to play,
Player's
not a
Voice.
particularly
Started
coherent
with
story,
30, down
but
to these
audio
5.
visuals,
Black Myth
the
Wukong,
most
Genshin
interesting thing I saw
Impact,
this year.
Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree.
What's
Wuthering
Player's
Waves,
Voice? Is this just a
Zenless Zone
spam,
Zero.
a poll?
And the
Yep.
Game Award
a Black
100%
King.
Oh, then
by the
Wukong.
global community selected this goes to Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations,
Yeah.
Game Science.
Congrats to
All
Monkey
right,
Game.
there's still more Game Awards to go
Congrats to
and
Monkey.
more game announcements ahead. But right now, here's a
game
look
was
at
fine.
Infinity Nikki, which has already achieved 20
It was.
million
It's just. It's
downloads.
annoying. You can't
Look
even.
at the
You know
new
what I mean?
Shooting
Like
Star
engaging with
scene
anything, you feel
for
like
the
you're
first time
like
anyway.
picking a side in a culture war thing. You're just like, I don't know.
Yes. Yep. That's what felt weird about like Stellar Blade. Like I think that game is great,
Dude, there's
but
so
also
many
that
things.
game was
Yeah, you
championed by the worst fucking people.
I know, dude. I know.
So Kato, you've not touched this yet, right?
Not yet, no. I want to look at it.
I know. I was gonna preload it on my PlayStation 5 before it came out, and you couldn't preload it unless you paid $10.
And
You had to pay for like a currency pack if you
isn't
wanted
it
to
free?
preload it. Yes, but you had to pay for a currency pack if you wanted to preload it.
So look,
Okay.
this song just makes me really hope the game does well enough that it becomes a weekly network sitcom with a 2-minute opening credit sequence.
I think I misjudged how often you're playing as the little cat.
A lot more cat in this game. than I thought.
Yeah, there's a lot of cat going on.
I'll be honest, if I see that shit burning through the upper atmosphere, I'm gonna be a little concerned.
Everything I've done for my family.
Your family
How do I
happens
just
to be
ended
the
up-
family.
The family. I just ended up turning down my microphone while I talked to my children. I almost bought that mute button that you and I were talking about, and then I read the reviews of the mute button, and half the reviews of the mute button was like, "Hey, this doesn't mute it. It just makes it real low and makes a loud clicking noise." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I don't think that's gonna work for my purposes."
That's unfortunate. That's a type
Spend
of...
so much money on a microphone
Yeah.
setup and I can't mute it.
Well,
So,
I mean, I
speaking
warned
of-
you about Max.
Speaking of online reviews. Like, I know fuck Amazon and all that, but I have enjoyed those Amazon Adam Driver reading product reviews ads quite a bit.
What?
I haven't seen these.
No.
What?
They're real good. It is Adam Driver reading Amazon product reviews. Just like freestyling,
Well.
just dropping into a character and just like finding the character who would write some of these.
I mean, I watch Adam Driver do anything, more or less, so. Yankee Dust anything? Anything. Name something I wouldn't watch Adam Driver do.
Welcome back. You've
Turn
seen
into
the
a
trailers,
spider?
Now you get to play the games. Wuthering
Have you
Waves
top it
and
out?
Solo Leveling Arise are
I might-
available on Google
I might-
Play
well, what kind of spider?
on PC for
And is it
Android
proportional?
and iPhone
Is it
users.
big?
The best part
Is big.
With the Google Play games, you can
No.
seamlessly
Then I might have a
sync
problem.
your
If it's
favorite
like,
titles
I'm watching
and
Adam
apps.
Driver turn into a little
Check it out
like
and
spider
go
on my wall.
No,
like,
no.
You know, like a daddy long legs.
Please
Like,
welcome
An Adam
our
Driver
Game
size spider. And that
Awards
motherfucker's
Yeah,
taller
no,
than
I'm good.
Emmy Award winner, Aaron Paul.
I'm burning the house down. Like, sorry. I know there's probably important family stuff.
What's Aaron
One of my
Paul
kids might
doing
be in
here?
there.
Hi, Aaron Paul.
Oh my God. It is just so awesome to be here at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend.
I would believe that he just
Right?
likes
I mean,
video
Last
games.
of Us, Spider-Man,
Like, with that wouldn't
Critical
shock me
That's true.
at all.
That's so Jesse.
That's so Jesse.
I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah,
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, now, all right. Well,
you.
I
You know,
take
we
back.
never
I mean, I'm
look
sure he
forward to
does play video games. He probably plays Call of Duty,
I know,
Madden,
but, you know,
but
technically we never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
No.
That's not too honest there.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's funny, but that's actually Aaron, not
I'm sure it
Evan.
is,
But yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in
that felt like a blip,
the
but
greatest
like
show
a
of all time,
that's a
and
good.
yeah, everybody
like
loved
that.
The
I think
Wire.
that improved the bit.
Listen,
Okay.
that's TV.
Right.
And this is video games, okay?
Yeah.
This is art. Plus, I find it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time and you're only asking me this now. So.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
Wow.
Evan. Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back
Got
there
it.
all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little
Shit, the bit is going on
starstruck
for like
meeting you,
a whole
you
minute
know?
too long.
Did the teleprompter end
This is
again?
I didn't say
It's a prompter, but it still felt
I didn't say
really
anything.
good to hear you
I
say
don't have to put anything in the swear jar. You're
Yeah.
not listening properly.
What'd I say about looking at me, though?
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately
Yay.
together.
Yeah, yes. Ray Speedwagon, improv troop energy. Yeah, it just. We're riffing.
Just on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me
Hey,
to
what's
sit
this?
in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange,
Is this
we
the
can
new
make
season
you
of
a
Invincible?
guest.
This bad.
Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers? Me.
Too easy.
Oh.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Is this
What are
this
you
is the
doing,
game
Visigal?
then? You're doing this.
Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a
dig
weird
this.
insurance claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
Oh.
Yeah.
I went
yeah,
from
okay.
look. It was a bad bit.
Yeah.
And now
No.
I'm
Okay.
fully on
And
board
then
with
like,
the
oh,
game.
all right.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're. You know what? Help yourself.
That was good.
Holy
That's
shit.
pretty right. I thought I recognized that guy's voice.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, no,
Meth
I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
Rob, have you watched or heard
That
of
was
the
Dispatch,
agency?
and now to present our next
The new
award.
TV
please
show.
Oh, that's the
welcome a
Fassbender
Game
thing,
Award
right?
winner from last year. He's a visionary creator.
I really
Sam
think you
Lake
should
from
give it
Remedy.
a shot.
All right, it's time to accidentally subscribe to Paramount Plus for another year.
Hey! What's up, Sam? Looking dapper as ever. Does it just? Oh!
I was back at the Game Awards. It
Oh
felt
my
like
God.
a loop.
Yes!
I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here.
Thank
how
you,
many
Sam!
awards I'd won.
This is so fucking
Something
good.
kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best
That was
Narrative.
amazing.
Oh, it was so good.
I fucking love
You know
it.
what?
So good.
I died a little bit when Jeff was like, "There's plenty more show to come." Now I'm back in.
All worth it.
You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real world. Scour. I will show you a world with honor.
The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them.
Yeah, this was I feel
Mary died of that damn disease.
feels
3 years
legitimately
ago.
like
So then why am I
difficult
looking for her?
amongst what's in here. Right? Because metaphor
Yeah,
is
there's
really good.
there's
but
good
can't
arguments
relate.
for
Yeah.
good arguments for a lot of these games.
Metaphor. Really fantastic.
That rules. That's great.
Hell yeah.
I think it's genuinely kind of shocking and interesting if you not imagine, but like understanding the jury pool that ends up selecting a lot of this stuff. Rebirth is the game that if you were betting is the game that you would bet would have swept all this stuff because
Right.
of the age of the jury pool that is going to be folks who are young in their teens, 20s, in the 90s, and this game coming in the fall and still capturing people is awesome. I love this from Mr. Cobble. 1,000 times resist honorary award. Yes, like
Jesus, yeah.
Like it was never going to win anything.
So first of all, I think
not
it's
enough people played it,
fantastic.
but
I
like
feel so happy and
thematically,
so
Metaphor
honored to be up here on
Refantasio
stage
is
at this
in
incredible show.
the ballpark of.
I think storytelling is a really important part of games, and I think knowing that we focus on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this, so thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Hoshino Sojima. That's really amazing. Metaphor Refantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do,
Quaaludes for the after party.
this moment is for all of us.
Is he crying again?
Was summoning Silk Song. Fools. Only routine could get him that stoked. Hey, wait, actually. You know, this could...
Bro?
Okami 2?
Bro?
I'm saying Ghost of Yote feel too. That could be a thing. Wait, no shit. Hold on though.
What?
Okami, the game that
Oh
I've
my
talked about playing
What?
for a long time, but then every time I look it up, it's like, hey, this game is like secretly 60 hours.
That's true.
Incredibly.
Sequel.
Wow! So they're partnering with his... Doesn't he have a new studio?
Oh my God, what an amazing moment. Together again, Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers.
Yeah.
Production is just about to begin on the Okami
Wait,
sequel.
they're calling
I
it
am beyond
Clovers?
honored we could share
The
this very
sequel to
special
Clover
announcement here at our
Studio?
10th anniversary celebration.
Clovers.
Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this
Incredible.
anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news
called
on
it, Patrick.
the
He's
release
choked up.
timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace.
Every time Okami gets released on a new platform, I tell myself, I love Zelda games. I should play that. And then I don't. Like when it got released on Wii and people were like, oh look, finally the painting stuff makes sense on the Wii.
Still sucked.
Didn't play
Still
it.
sucked.
Well, I don't know if it sucked. I didn't play it. I can't comment. You try it? Are you like an Okami
Yes.
hater?
It is a no. It is a concept I love. But
Had my own mission.
I love this comment from Yield on Green. After the tutorial section, it just drags a little too much.
Will restore the disrupted providence.
Right, there was Okami Den, right? So is that what is considered to be the Okami sequel? But there's never been a proper console sequel, right? Yeah, Okami's Hotline to Beat is 33.5 hours for mainline. That's what has put me off every time I've thought about revisiting it. It's just like, why is a game that's like this mainline 30 plus hours? Oh, the Mac App Store, finally. See, Kato, you were making fun of me for I can't mute my microphone, but that game is going to come out on the Mac App Store in late 2025, so who's laughing now? The true thing I'm gonna have to do, Kato, is I'm gonna have to find some way to mark. What can I mark a Focusrite with? Like a white marker?
No, they're gonna take us back to the year when you had to build. Oh, we can't. No, I can't go back to that.
You gotta build.
I can't do it. Kato, I can't
You can build. I believe in you.
I can't build. No. I get. It's like.
No, this is their new. This is their counter. Rob, this is their Counter-Strike thing.
Well, there was all three. It had OG in there. It had the next season, and then also.
Oh, Waldorf, you old fool!
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are!
No!
Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses.
Oh! Oh, hey, look! I think the show's about to get better.
Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly! I love this show!
More Jeff Keighley!
Yeah, what a moron! Look at him!
Give it! Bring it to us!
That was a little on the nose.
This guy pays money to have the Muppets come be mean to him.
The Muppets. All right, welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year,
I gotta be honest, I don't think What a Moron was on like the pre-approved
tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. We're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world. Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing.
You're not Steve Jobs.
One of our industry's most celebrated
one more
developers
thing
has been
before
hard
the
at
final
work in complete
thing.
secrecy.
We haven't even got to
building
Game
a
of the
brand new
Year.
original world unlike anything they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. We're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Well, it's not Half-Life 3, Kato.
Damn.
It's that original.
Yeah. Damn.
In Source Engine? I know. I'm with you, Broccoli Bot. Come on.
Yikes.
Yoko Taro. No, that wouldn't reach the heights we're talking about here. What creator are we talking about?
Okay.
Porsche? That spaceship was a Porsche.
Yeah.
Porsche does indoor, like, they do shit like this. There was a Porsche in the Obi-Wan series, allegedly.
Some original space series? Rob, do you think it's possible that the Gran Turismo team is doing something that is not?
Jordan, tell me something good.
You wouldn't roll out a Star Citizen thing this way, right?
He's hiding out around this Imperium moon. Excellent. How is that?
Naughty Dog has been long rumored to do a sci-fi game, and the camera angles here have strong Naughty Dog vibes, is what I will say.
Superstitions. No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts. You worry too much. You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it.
Don't you find me a drive jacket for women?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in. Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there. He clearly is. He is clearly desperate. And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent. Anyone else with all your fucking shit? Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Is that Kumail Nanjiani?
Yeah.
Just up here in a random photo. Okay.
Oh my god, La Bamba Dubaka, Diane Feinstein resurrected.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Daddy, I need help.
Not right now, little Klepek. just want this. I just want it is all.
Yeah? Yep.
Yep.
There we go. Cool. I'm glad they're doing something that's not. Oh, is this where it's getting messed up?
Wait, no, but why aren't we?
Okay. Why can't we do both, Rob?
It's hard to do both in one game. Two separate combat systems, different teams. Now they got the bodies for a
Intergalactic.
problem.
The Heretic Prophet? That is a. That's more of a mouthful than The Last of Us, is what I'll say.
Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement. And
I
now
still haven't
to
seen
present
Challengers,
the biggest
but I've
honor
heard
of the
that
night.
soundtrack is especially
Over the past
good.
decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
All right, here we go. Elatro sweep continues. Wait, did that pass already? This is Game of the Year. Never mind.
You guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours.
No, they'll do a last
But I
minute
still
right.
have
There's a
some
writing
time credits
campaign
from last
actually for
year to cash
Elatro.
in, so.
I don't know if you knew that. They can add.
So it turns out that not
new
only
one,
will I be
even outside
the
of
one who will
nominations.
know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit.
That's not necessarily true of any of the games on here necessarily, but I appreciate it as a.
They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes, okay? So, now, to pay tribute to the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra.
That was great. And thank you for that wonderful speech while I leave and finally put my children to bed. Shout outs to an 8-year-old and 4-year-old that were very patient while I did the Game Awards. All right, Kato, I'm leaving. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I'm going.
Patrick's gone.
Whoa.
Oh, Flute Guy's back. Like a baritone flute. Yeah! Oh, yeah.
Fun arrangement, yeah.
love that. Love that Balacho, sweet Balacho music.
Music that's just legitimately good every year.
Oh. It's Astrobot telling us that they're Astrobot. It's gonna be hilarious if Balacho won this. That's the kind of universe I want to live in. Good themes in Final Fantasy, what can I say? Wow! The swap from the mini flute to the fucking... I don't even know what that is. It's huge. I guess baritone would be the biggest. You guys really going at it over there.
And the game of the year is... Astrobot!
What?
No way!
What?
Okay, here's the thing. That does make that speech better.
Sure. Sure, okay.
If Sven's thesis is that, you know what I mean, like the winner, you prove you like do the game industry the right way and make like AAA games without like being purely destructive. Balatro is not necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's a single player. It's single.
But that's just the thing, Colin. Hey, just go out there and create a solo hit. I'm proud of you, little Astrobot. Congrats to Patrick. I am surprised Astrobot did so well at this awards show. Like, that's just kind of the weird thing. I would assume Balatro would have cleaned up because
nothing can prepare you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Seems pretty universally
thinking
beloved,
once again to all the SOBs back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them.
Not SOBs. I thought he said SOBs.
Thank you. It's you guys as well.
We love you too, fucker.
You know, when I thought about, you know, why this game, you know, gave people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always, you know, never thought about any, you know, any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially, because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi really, from the bottom of our heart, well done and thank you so much. Now, thank you.
Punishment, OMG, his little Astrobot pocket puff. That's so true.
I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game. Of course, in SIE and PlayStation or Family, Herman who give the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy who really believe in Astro even before we did. Ken Chan on marketing and many other people that I'm not mentioning. Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history. And actually, a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. And then last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Platformers, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time. But let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great. So we are in Japan. We're in Tokyo. They are in Kyoto. But I want to pay tribute to the company who really put platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years.
Not allowed to say Nintendo.
Use Don't mention Nintendo.
From the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
So funny.
Congratulations, Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever.
I love a quirked-up French weirdo hates me.
And thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today.
Why aren't I seeing these?
Autobot was scared of
our
it.
team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up, believing in me.
It highlighted French.
We'll
It highlighted French.
Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025. Our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025.
Nobody busts out the F word with good
holidays.
intentions.
Have a good night.
Is it Linkin Park song?
Francophobes on social media have started using an emoji of a striped sailor shirt to refer to French people.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? They got mimes, don't they? Okay.
That was good times.
Hey,
Look,
it was
I
fun.
didn't know that the secret best part of the show, that the energy, like the thing that would unlock it, was Aaron Paul and Laura Bailey sort of awkwardly edging a microphone in the middle of the stage for like 20 minutes. But a good show was hiding behind that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was better than most. I feel weird about the
faith part was in Muppets called Keely Moore.
Yeah, I mean, I do think they kind of stole the show. And yes, Sam Lake, of course, was amazing. Like, always a treasure. Although, what made it into categories and then what ended up winning, also bizarre this year. I feel like usually I'm upset by understanding where it's coming from.
Yeah.
This year I'm not upset, but I'm just confused.
I think part of it is their desperation to cut down in categories, which at this point, like, I'm gonna cut the esports stuff really. But like one of the things they do that actually does a disservice to games, devs, etc., is the like conflation of categories, which means that the same games just tend to dominate like category after category because the genres are so broad. And so if you are a studio making like genre games, you end up drowned out, or you end up like put in a box with studios that are operating a completely different scale, making a different game.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was overall a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good time. I should go finish.
I should eat. I
guess
eat something.
we should go.
11:15 at night's a good time to have dinner, right? That's not going to keep you up.
No, you'll get sleep. Eat something. Eat a Thanksgiving dinner, then we'll just get sleepy.
The only thing that really goes like a double pepperoni pizza leftover situation. It's a little spicy at this time of night.
It's gonna give you like heartburn, probably.
Might do that, yeah. It might.
That
I think the rum might do that. Maybe that ship might have sailed, to be honest. Like I found the lost city of El Dorado tonight, and
the rivers ran with rum.
Yeah, pretty much.
All
right, that was a good show. That was fun, unexpectedly delightful in places. Sam Lake, consistently great. That whole bit reminded me, R.I.P. James McCaffrey. We miss you, man. Original Max Payne. They can't do the noir bits the same without that VO. But yeah, it was good times. Thanks for hanging out with us for this long show. Thanks for bringing that hype train. Whispercato with details about how you get hold of those lewds. And we'll see y'all again soon.